What are you doing here?
Oh, can we go with gifts?
Can we what?
Can we swap with gifts? Please.
Can we swap gifts? Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have a gift for you?
No.
I mean swap places? You want to ask me questions instead?
No. Oh god.
Oh, hold on. Let her cook.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay. Hexella, I'm going to ask you, this is going to be date, marry, kill.
Okay.
All right. We've got... Hold on. Ooh. Hold up. Date, marry, kill, VTuber edition.
Oh god. Why? Okay.
Because I want to see. I'm cooking right now. Date, marry, kill, Ellie, Magica, Kiora.
It's a date, marry, kill. Marry Ellie.
Okay.
Date Kiora. Kill Magica.
In game. Okay.
In-game.
All right. Okay. Yeah. In game. All right. Man, she came up with that kind of quick. All right. She came up with that kind of quick.
Ellie's my waifu.
All right. So date, marry, kill. We'll do guys this time.
Okay.
All right. So men of the BDO category. Let's do Zethian. Let's do Choice. Let's do me. Zethian, Choice, and myself.
Date, marry, kill.
Actually, you know what? Zethian's married. I'll keep him out of it. Let's do... Who else? You know what? Larry Fish. You know Larry, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Larry's in there.
And it was Choice, you, and Larry.
Larry's a very successful guy, IRL, just so we're clear.
I don't know. That's hard. Okay. Kill Choice.
That's simple. All right, we're good. Why are you killing Choice?
Because I feel like it'd be very funny if a person my stature tries to kill somebody in game as Choice's stature.
Okay.
In game.
Right. All right. In game. Right. Because that's the only time we're ever killing Choice. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying, though.
True.
All right. And
True.
And date and marry.
Marry Larry, date you. Yes.
Okay, I'll take that. All right, Larry, you're in. You're good to go. Okay, so let's see. I'll stay away from personal questions because you're a streamer too. Do you have any hidden talents? Can I ask that question? Do you have like hidden talents?
I can twist my arms all the way around and crawl. So it looks like The Grudge, you know?
That would be The Exorcist.
Okay, that one.
Isn't that? Yeah. I'm just gonna take this as a W that she's flexible, guys.
Very flexible. Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you have? Okay. All right. What's the most attractive quality for a guy? For you, what's the most attractive? I assume you're heterosexual.
Wait, which one?
Are you heterosexual? Or are you bisexual?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
You're heterosexual. Okay. So what's the most physically attractive thing a guy can have?
Chest.
Okay. What
A
cup
nice
size?
chest.
What cup size?
I don't know.
Oh,
a nice chest.
Well, when you say a nice chest, are you talking about like male booba? I assume that you mean like they have broad shoulders kind of deals. Normally we would say that as broad shoulders. Okay, so they gotta be stacked. All right. Next question. What's the worst thing you've ever done on a date?
Worst thing I've ever done on a date. Took his food.
You bitch. Bro, why is that always? Why in the fuck do women always do this, bro? You say, baby, you order whatever you want. You can have the lobster with the steak. I don't care. Order what you want. But I'm going to have my burger and fries. And if your greasy, slimy, cockroach-looking fingers reach across and grab one of my fries, it is over for you. Do you understand? I'm going to come down on that shit like bam! Like it's a fucking duck head. You're crazy. All right, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Worst date? I don't...
Hex is like, date? Bro, that's me too. It makes you feel even, that's me too. Okay, so
yeah.
have you, well, okay, so, can I ask the last, I assume that you've dated before.
Yeah.
Okay, why did it end?
He tried to drown me when he kissed me.
I assume that this is like metaphorically, you mean like with his saliva. You don't mean like you were being waterboarded and then he tried to kiss you. Because see, that's the image that I got in my head. And I was like, well, I actually think that Hex, it would probably point more towards the waterboarding that was going on. Yeah. But okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So what part of a guy's personality do you like the most?
Caring, I guess.
Oh, they have to be caring. Well, I'm out. That's too bad. Can I apply to be blues? What? No. Okay. All right. And
communicative. Have a like well. Understanding, I guess, could be a better one.
Okay, so he has to be more understanding and like communicative. Communicative? That's a tough word. That's a tough word. Okay, X, if you were going to describe yourself in one emoji, what would the emoji be? And why is it the shit emoji?
Wow.
I call a spade a spade. I know what I'm talking to.
I don't know. I don't look at emojis.
Yes, you do. You literally have like 50 of them that are your emojis.
Probably the stab one.
Well, I was just going to say I'm the eggplant. Yeah. But yeah, that's... The stabby one works fine too. That's... Abort. Okay. All right, what's your all-time celebrity crush?
Jason Momoa.
Who?
Jason Momoa.
That guy I had up on the fucking screen before?
Has just resubscribed for 2 months.
This dude, the guy that Yami said he looks like?
I love him.
Holy shit, that guy is stacked.
Yeah.
Just the way she said it. She was looking. Holy shit! So honestly, you're a Yami enjoyer then. You need to check out Yami's stream, bro. Yami, you're up huge, big dog. I don't think Hex is very boring. Although, Hex, what's your ideal date?
Ooh, my ideal date.
Yeah, someone was gonna take you out.
I like horror. So like a haunted house.
Nope.
Nope.
Fucking nope.
We gotta get you playing more horror games.
You're crazy. You're fucking crazy. This psychopath spawned into our Lethal Company game. Okay? And then put on the mask immediately. Okay? And then I'm looking on the monitors. I'm thinking, oh look, Hex is back to the ship. And then I turn around, yeah, I'm back. And then she ate my fucking face and vomited blood down my throat. Crazy woman.
Sounds pretty hot. I mean,
psycho fucking pathic woman. Literal psycho woman. Okay, this is the type of woman that stands there talking to you in like duck duck goose, and then she slices you in half and keeps moving.
Okay, well, what is your ideal date then?
A romantic walk through Heidel. It's got to be in a public place. You know, you don't want to be private on the first date. You gotta be, you gotta keep it in a public place. So you gotta, you know, you walk through Heidel, you know, there's plenty of people around. No one's gonna feel scared in that case. Realistically speaking, I'm okay with just about anything that allows us to talk. I'm not really gonna get weirded out by anything that we do. You'd be surprised the first dates that I've gone on. But like, I'm not really gonna get weirded out for anything that we do. She is more the person that I'm more worried about being weirded out. Like whether it be through hiking or just dinner or whatever. So like, I don't know, just like a public
riding.
That is a lot of money, so you can fuck right off. There is not a chance. I'm spending that amount of money on you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm thinking, again, if it's a first date, sure. If it's like, if we've been dating for a while and like I like this woman, yeah, sure, horseback riding is a tremendous amount of fun. She's paying.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What about, because I know there's like a lot of controversy about the guy should pay or the guy should do this and that. What about if the woman does it? Like some women actually like...
Fuck that, I'm gonna pay for it.
Doing that.
Look, I'm okay. Look, I mean, like, she can pay for like the second date or the third date or whatever, but I'm definitely gonna be paying for the first date, no question. But like, it's just because I don't know. It's just
resubscribed for 2 months.
It's not like
pay
tradition as much as it is just like I don't want to be seen like a bitch right out the gate. It is what it is. It's more traditional, but it is what it is. I want to buy the first date and we're going to do something. Ice skating, I don't mind. I've been on first dates where it's been ice skating. Like, I don't mind as long as we keep it under about $200-$300. It's going to be okay. But like something like horseback riding is probably going to be like $1,000. Like that shit is expensive. So like I better be getting some if I'm spending that amount of motherfucking money on another human being. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But like, yeah, the first date or two, yeah, I like to pay for that stuff. But I don't mind the girl paying for the other days. That's fine. $200 to $300 on the first date. Well, ideally, we're under $50. If I can con my way into hiking, or just like dinner or whatever, yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
But like, most of the time, I'm not gonna go for a super expensive date. Like I've had a woman, she really wanted to go to like this concert or whatever the fuck. She was like, we should go to like the Ed Sheeran concert or whatever the fuck that was in town. Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, all right, so like, she's gold digging. she digging, right? She just wants to go to the concert and not have to pay for it. That's what she wants. So I said, sure, we can go to the concert if you pay for it, and then I'll pay for the next date if it's and I'll make it equally as expensive as the concert. Nothing.
And she said no.
And she said no.
Yeah.
But see, that's my point. Is that like, you know, women do that all the time. You should buy me a drink. Fuck you, bitch. You can buy me a drink. Like I hate it when women come up and do that stuff. I will buy them the drink if I'm initiating, but I hate it when women just expect me to do that. Up front, like I haven't even shown interest yet, and I hate it when they just come up to me and like impose themselves on me, because it's very clear that they're not interested in me. They just want me to pay.
They just want the money.
They just want their fucking money. Like if I wanted that kind of treatment, I would just watch OnlyFans.
Sure.
It is what it is. Okay, Hex, I know you have questions for me.
If you could grow hair, how long would your hair be?
I can grow hair, you stuck-up bitch. I can grow hair, okay? It takes like a few weeks, okay? But like I have hair in my old clips, all right? Now I will say if I could grow like hair, like long hair, like Vessel or Asmund or like this Jason Mimosa guy, like this guy, like yeah, I would like that. But like honestly, I wouldn't even like this hair. Maybe more like this guy. Well, maybe are they the same person? But like shorter hair, so like a full head of hair that I can style. Yeah. Yeah, well, Jason Momo, yeah, whatever the fuck his name. He looks like a mimosa. Yeah, fuck it, I don't even care. But yeah, no, I would absolutely like. I would go big on it. Oh, this is good hair too. You know who I like? Thor. Thor's hair.
Yes.
Thor's hair kills it. I love Thor. Oh, hold on. That his hair, right there. Yeah, I would not mind that at all. I'm in for that.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah, he's gorgeous. Well, I mean, honestly, he's good because see, then you could do this with it too. You could do like a fade on the side and then like cut it up. Like this is fine too. You know what I mean? You have options. But my best option is unironically bald. I have tried styling my hair and doing crazy shit with it. It just makes me look worse. So fuck that. We just went bald with a beard. In your honest opinion, Hex, I've been around the BDO category a while, so I know you've seen me probably before I went bald. Is that correct?
No.
Damn it. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Damn it, I don't have one of my old clips. Hex, do you think that I look better bald with a beard? Do you think the beard makes me look better or worse?
Well, I don't know what you look like with hair.
Okay, well then both cases I'm bald. But do you think I look better without the beard or with the beard?
Oh, without the beard, or no, you keep the beard. You would look like an egg if you had no beard.
Sadly true. Sadly true. Kind of brutal, bro. It's kind of rough, bro. It's kind of rough out there. Are you attracted to bald men?
Yes, actually, it's really
Why did you sound that like so surprised? Like normal women aren't, but you are.
Well, because like not a lot of women, I don't think are. Like it takes, I don't know, a man has to pull it off, right? Not every man can pull off being bald.
Okay, so like,
you know?
Yeah. All right. I mean, like, there's plenty of bald, be like The Rock, right?
Yeah, he pulls it off. He looks great bald.
Yes, but do you think he would look better with hair? He looks great because he can lift literally the entire gym at the same time.
I don't think so. I think it would look weird with hair.
I think he would too. I really do. I think he would look weird with hair. I completely agree. Okay. So would you? I assume you would prefer hair because Mr. Mimosa over here is like a hairy guy.
No, I think it would whatever fits the person. So like him having long hair fits him, right? Whereas like The Rock, him having hair doesn't fit him, but he looks good bald.
What about short kings? Do they have to be taller than you? What's your rule on this?
I've dated a guy that was my height.
Well, I don't know how tall are you. How tall are you?
163 centimeters.
Oh, I thought you said your weight, and I was like, bitch,
No.
I just asked for height, and you gave me... Okay, 163 centimeters. Can I get that in American units? That is 64 inches, boys. Wait, are you sure you're 163 inches tall? Okay, so you're 5'4". Okay. Yeah, you're 5'4".
Yeah.
Okay, so you're pretty short. And you dated someone that was shorter than you?
No, same height.
Oh my god. And why did you break up with Zachary?
He was an asshole.
It was an honest question.
Not Zachary. The
Suzanne?
The ex. No. No. I broke up with him because he was dating another girl at the same time, and he accidentally texted me the 2-year anniversary text that was going to go to her when we were like maybe a year.
Oh! God.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That's so rough.
Yeah.
Were you thankful that he did, though?
Yes.
Because then you found out, you know what I mean? It's like ripping a Band-Aid off. I had people cheat on me, bro. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So, like, that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah. Me and her became friends, and she didn't know either.
A bonding experience, if you will.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay. Would you ever consider dating anyone in the BDO space? I know most of us are crazy.
I am. So I have a backstory. I am very scared of online stuff because I was catfished for about 2 years.
Okay, that's fair. Like, it has to be tough considering your situation here.
Yeah.
Right? That has to be tougher. So, like, how do you get around that? How do you meet people?
I don't.
Zero Lee just resubscribed for 4 months. Sheesh, much love from Cannons.
X is like, that's the fun part.
I don't. Stay inside.
It do me like that. It definitely do me like that. Okay. Can I ask what your weirdest family member is?
My weirdest family. Okay, define weirdest. What do you mean?
I have no idea. For example, my mom has someone in her family that stole money from her own brother, and now drives school buses for a living. So she's kind of fucking weird.
Weirdest family member. My brother.
Okay, well, don't you live with your brother?
No.
Oh. Okay, all right. So what's wrong with your brother?
He fell into the trap of Genshin Impact and took out 2 credit cards and maxed out both credit cards on Genshin Impact.
Does it bother you that your brother Tectone is a more successful streamer than you?
Oh my god. Who is that?
Okay, so wait, he maxed out 2 credit cards on Genshin trying to get waifus?
Yes, and my mother was not very happy, and now he's paying it back.
Who in the fuck maxes out a credit card on a video game like this, bro? What? Does he work? Did he have a job?
Oh yeah, he had a job, and then he showed up on my mother's doorstep at 2 a.m. because he quit his job and said, "Mom, you have a package on your front door. Can you please go check?" Mom goes, checks, and it's him with a suitcase.
Surprise! I'm homeless. My God, I'm hoping that that's not me in a couple years. You know what I mean? Like that. Holy shit. Okay, wow, yeah. Damn. Okay. Hex, do you believe in astrological signs?
I don't know.
What do you mean I don't know?
I don't know.
Well, what's your astrological sign?
Taurus. Are you gonna do like that thing where like a girl's like, "Oh my god, what's your sign?" And then you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm a Gemini." And she's like, "Oh my god," is it that shit?
Yeah, oh, that's what it means. What? I honestly, I hate astrological signs. Do you know why?
I hate it too, because there's no truth behind it.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's because I actually am educated. Because only stupid people believe in this stupid shit. So if a girl comes up to me and we're talking and having a conversation, remember, the number one thing that I find least attractive in a woman is dumb fucking bitch. Okay? So if she comes up to me and she's like, what's your astrological sign? Okay. Bye! You're paying for dinner. I'm out. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But for what it's worth, loyal, dependable, level-headed, and a taste for the finer things in life. Is that true?
Loyal, yes.
You ain't level-headed for shit, so we can get past that one.
I'm very, very temperamental. I blow up very easily. Yes. I when I'm comfortable and little things start triggering me, I do tend to have a short fuse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taste for the finer things in life. Are you like? Do you think that that's accurate?
Food.
Everything we all like food, you distasteful bitch. Well, what kind of food? I like SpaghettiOs. That doesn't mean it's a finer thing in life. What kind of food do you like?
Really good food.
Okay, well, I think SpaghettiOs are really good food. Again,
I'm gonna need an example.
Give me an example. Do you like really expensive fine dining?
No.
Would you prefer to go to a 5-star restaurant with your boyfriend, or would you rather just sit in and eat Chinese food together and watch an anime?
Sit and eat Chinese food.
Okay, so that's a no on the finer things in life. If it makes you feel any better, I'm a Gemini, and I hate what it says about me. Well, honestly, playful and intellectually curious is a W, but like typically what people associate with being a Gemini is being two-faced, which I think is bullshit because I really only have one face. If I had two, I'd probably get more bitches. Like, honestly, because you can't go much further down. It's like just a W.
Yeah, but you're quick-witted.
True. Is that what it says? I didn't read it.
Yeah.
I gave up. That's because I have ADHD.
Yes.
Gemini is constantly juggling a variety of passions, hobbies, careers, and friends groups. Okay, it might be a little more true than I thought. They're social butterflies.
Butterfly?
What is a social okay. All right,
Very chatty.
Okay, that's what
Do
that
you like talking with people?
Butterflies are attention whores. That's me. Quick-witted twins that can talk to anyone about anything. Yeah, that's me. Find them buzzing between happy hours, dinner parties, and dance floors. Okay, well, never mind. This is just honestly spot on. But
Can you dance?
yeah. I actually took a lot of swing dancing lessons so I can ballroom dance super well. Believe it or not, it's a hidden talent of mine. I can also do the Michael Jackson really well too. But I haven't practiced Michael Jackson in a long time, so I'd stick more with the swing dancing. But yeah, no, I don't think my best friend's in the chat right now, but like normally Chaos Mech is around, he could vouch for it. I can bust some moves for sure, absolutely. Do you have any
dance for us sometime?
I'm not with myself. Yeah, that's great. Blue, swing dance by yourself. You won't have any emotional damage packaged in with that stream. You won't literally go to sleep that night going, I literally can't even find a dance partner for my own streams. Yeah, that won't happen.
Dance with Basil.
That literally is probably A, I already do, and you're an idiot if you think I don't do that. B, still depressing if I did it on stream because again, this is the best I can do. And not to say that Basil is honestly better than most women when it comes to just being faithful. But like overall, I would say that I would need a female to do that with, or at least another male that I was living with. That honestly might be more content. Yeah. Do you have any other like hidden hobbies that you do?
I used to crochet.
Okay. I did that a long time ago before I gave up because I thought it was stupid. Well, really, I thought it was just too technical, it's too tedious. I didn't like doing it. You're just doing the thing. It just took too long.
I don't like clutter, so I stopped.
Okay, well, there you go. If you were on a date, okay, this is a streamer question. If you were on a date and they had no idea you were a streamer, would you hide the fact that you were a streamer, and would you hide the fact that you play Black Desert Online from that person?
No, I wouldn't hide playing Black Desert Online. Yes, I would hide that I'm a streamer.
Why would you hide being a streamer but not BDM?
Because I'm a paranoid person, and I hear a lot of like revenge things. Like if something bad happened, then what if the person's like, oh, well, I'm gonna like revenge whatever on... I watched a documentary about, what is that? The Are You Awake or something? Or Are You Up Yet? It's like a website where people just posted like revenge pictures of their exes or people they went on dates with. And I'm just like, oh, that's creepy.
Yeah,
so
honestly, for you, it would be definitely a lot scarier because you're a VTuber.
Yeah.
And they could threaten to do so. Okay, so but you're not ashamed at all of your Black Desert Online, because I'm going to tell you right now, if I went on a date, it would be the opposite. I'm going to have to tell her I'm a streamer, because otherwise she's going to be like, what do you do for a living? And I'm going to be like, I fix the cardboard box I live in down the street. You know, like I'd tell her I'm a streamer, but like mainly that's just to explain the 5 monitors that she's going to see when she walks into the apartment, because otherwise, typically in my experience with women, if they walk in and they see you have 5 monitors, they just run screaming from the place. Really? Because typically nothing good happens when you have that many monitors. But like, I would definitely hide the fact that I play Black Desert, and I would probably also mask the fact that I love playing video games. I don't know what it is.
Why?
Because because women don't find it attractive that you literally are sitting playing a video game for 8 to 15 hours a day. There is no fucking way that I could go into a first date and expect to get to date number 2 by going, I love playing video games 8 to 12 hours a day. But unless I thinly veil it with, oh, but I do it for money, so it's fine. I wouldn't do it otherwise. She doesn't need to know about the 11 years that I did that anyway without getting paid. Like, there's just no shot. Like, Hex, if somebody came to you on a date, wouldn't it be unattractive if you were like, hey, what do you do for a living? They're like, oh, yeah, no, I sit at home and play video games all day and then I work from home.
I would rather that because then they leave me the fuck alone.
God damn it, she's so incredibly based. Are you single? Like, holy shit. That was so incredibly based. Honestly, yeah, that's the biggest problem is that the bitches text you while you're trying to play your game and you're like, yeah, I'll get back to it. And then she's like, you never texted me back. And you're like, well, bitch, I'm playing my game. The ladder's not going to climb itself, honey. You know what I'm saying?
I lose my phone like 90% of the day, so I don't even know where my phone is at currently. So.
Why? Do you live in a, I assume you live in like an apartment ish like this. So it can't be that bad to lose your phone. I don't really lose my phone very often. When I do, have you ever had to use Find Your Phone?
No.
You've never had? I've had to use Find My Phone, and the phone is literally in the room with me. I just can't do it. It's too much. I use that shit all the time. All the time. But I cannot believe you don't find it weird that when you're on a date that a guy... What's a turnoff for you? What if you hear it on the first date, you're like, yeah, no, I'm out.
Chewing with your mouth open. Smelling bad. Not clean. Yeah.
Okay, so theoretically, if you were on a date with somebody and they wore a shirt on the first date and they smelled good.
Yeah.
And then on the second date, they wore the same shirt.
Is it the exact same shirt?
It's the exact same shirt, but it still smells good. That's not a deal breaker for you.
I would question them because then my brain would go, are they wearing the same underwear?
They cleaned it. So what if they are?
Cleaned it.
Yeah, they cleaned it between you.
Yeah. Then that's fine.
Yeah, there's no stains or anything. It's just very clearly the same shirt. So you're good with it as long as it's...
Yeah, as long as it's clean.
Chat, I told you I'm fine. She said good, smell good and clean, abort. That honestly rules out the majority of the BDO community, and it tells us why she hasn't dated anybody in our community yet. Let's be honest. That pretty much just rules the majority of us out. Okay. All right, Hex, do you have any other questions for me?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, this was fun. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we should talk more. Yeah, where you're not trolling me. Okay.
Okay.
Well, the last time we talked, you were like, "Oh, Nichan," like.
Yeah. Oh, can you do that again?
No.
It was super cute.
No.
It was super cute.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I look at the bottom when I do that. I am interviewing women to be my significant other here, and I say women, knowing that there have been now 2 women.
Do it again.
No.
Okay. When Gifs comes in, can you do the Oni-chan?
No.
Please.
Why am I even considering this? Get out! Get out! God. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. All right, Gifs was in there first. We're gonna pull him in next. All right, Gifs.
Yo, what's good, Blue Baby? I don't know if you remember me, but it's been a few months since I've been in here, so... Hi. You die?
Which pronoun should I use?
He.
Oh, okay. Just needed to be sure.
Oh no, 100% he.
Okay. All right. And are you a heterosexual male?
I am straight, yes.
Okay. So is this attractive to you in any way? Oni-chan? Okay.
No. Oh, no.
All right. So we're off to a good start. Are you married?
No.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Nope.
And you're heterosexual. I understand that because I play Awakening Witch, and the fact that it makes me very flamboyant might make someone that sounds like you want to fuck me just to assert your dominance. But I am going to ask specifically why it is that you want to try to be my significant other.
Well, you just seem like a really chill dude. You're bald, have a really nice, smooth, shiny head. You remind me of Mr. Clean, and I looked up to Mr. Clean, so dating Mr. Clean doesn't sound too bad.
I'm taking this as a W.
That's a W.
Mr. Clean is jacked. Have you seen that ass?
Yeah, dude. He's
Mr. Clean is clean with it. Yeah, he's clean with it.
Ripped.
We take that W. So what voice changer are you using, and how do I get it?
This is not a voice changer, unfortunately. I hate to break it to you. I know chat's like, oh, it's a voice changer. It's not a voice changer. I'm just a big black dude. Like, Steve? I'm like Steve.
I don't want anybody to slip. Yeah.
Is that the what voice?
Yeah, we don't want anybody to slip. There's going to be juice everywhere. I know the women in the chat want me to ask you. You are single, yeah? Heterosexual man? Okay.
Yes.
All right, you play Black Desert?
Yes.
And you're a warrior main, right?
I main Zerk.
That was going to be my second option. He was either warrior or Zerker. Because only Zerkers and warriors sound like this.
I love Zerk.
Yeah.
Zerk's totally good.
100%, yeah. And in your ideal woman, what is her primary characteristic that you find most attractive? Physical characteristic.
Physical? I'm more of a ass man, but second to ass would probably be the eyes.
Man of culture. I'm exactly the same. Amen. Proud of you. Okay. What's the worst date you've ever been on, and why?
The worst date I've ever been on? It was probably a few years ago. It's probably like 2-3 years ago. And she was late by, I think, 30 minutes. And when she got there, she was like, oh, I was, I had to drop my kids off at my mom's, which totally I was fine with, I understood that. But then she was like, oh, then my ex called me and she told me like, oh, she was texting him and she was hitting her up like, oh, how is she doing and all this other stuff. And I was like, so you still talk to your ex? And he was like, oh yeah, but nothing's going on. And it was just, I just wasn't getting good vibes from it. So yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, it just wasn't good vibes after that. And then that said, I was still like nice to her and all that. I was very cordial, treated her right and all that. And I was like, okay, good day, all that shit. And then dropped her off, left, and just didn't call her after that because I was like, nah, that's a red flag right there, dude. That's a red flag.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. What first date would you take a girl on? If you were gonna take a girl on a first date, Rizrup, you know my opinion on this. What would you do?
Well, with me personally, when it comes to like, a girl that I'm really interested in, I tried to like, what's the word? I guess fish for her interests and then try to kind of enter the date towards that interest. Like say she's like, oh, I like looking at, pretty scenery or beautiful things. I'd probably take her to like a really nice like area where there's like pretty trees and, there's animals, flowers everywhere. I tried to like kind of put it around her interests. That's why I try to like fish for what she likes initially.
All right, so she the queen. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. On behalf of the entire audience and also myself, because I am at least curious, do you have a webcam?
I do not, unfortunately.
That is the most tragic answer that we've had all night, because I'm going to be honest with you. You hear these super deep voice and you're just like, okay, well, this is interesting. Have you ever thought about streaming?
Streaming? A lot of people also told me that I should do ASMR and voiceovers and stuff like that, which I've thought about it, honestly. Like, I've been on the internet. I think I've been on the internet for like, because I got a PC officially like in 2020. And ever since then, it's like, you should do this, do that. And I've been getting told that for years. I just never really got into it,
Yeah. Chat is so down, man. Use your phone as a webcam. No, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that.
I'd be down to buy one if I really like got into streaming and all that. But yeah.
I mean, to be clear, I would not tell you to go into ASMR, but they are not wrong to tell you to do that. because you would be incredibly successful. In fact, before you die, I want you to make sure that you've said every single name or word in the human language into a voice recorder so that we can use it for AI in the future.
Like just read off the dictionary.
Yeah, I'm just going to need you to do that. We did the same thing for Morgan Freeman. It's nothing that we haven't done before.
Ooh, I mean, that does sound pretty nice.
So I understand now why Hexella knows you. Are you... that does not surprise me in the slightest. I'm just making an observation. What's the most annoying personality trait that somebody can have?
Being too full of themselves. Like, there's a difference between having confidence, which obviously there's nothing wrong with that, but then it gets to a point where it's just like, okay, the ego's kind of a little too high and it gets obnoxious, and it's just really unattractive.
That's fair. Are there any streamers in the BDO category that would fall into this category?
Not that I can think of, really. I mean, I don't really watch a crazy handful, but yeah, not everyone I've seen hasn't really had that kind. Actually, wait, no. Shaky,
oh,
yeah.
Damn, bro, anyway, I thought Shaky was doing like this in the audience, right? None of us. Shaky was in. Now he's pissed. Now he's pissed. I watched the whole video with him in hands, and it was really cringe that a grown ass man was just behaving like that, and it kind of crazy. Yeah, it kind of goes crazy. Yeah. So okay, all right. So what's the immediate deal breaker when you're on a date with a woman? What's an immediate deal breaker when she says something or does something? For Hex, it was chewing with their mouth open.
Deal breaker, I guess. Being really entitled just because I'm a man, automatically putting me into that category of I have to do all that a man does, because I was raised by women, so I'm totally for paying for the first date and all that stuff, but being entitled to it's
exactly what I was saying earlier, bro. I was just dude, I'm gonna pay for it and everything, but don't come to me I hate it when girls walk up to me at bars, I said this earlier, and just say, you need to buy me a drink. I hate that. That drives me nuts.
That's such a turn off, man.
Holy
that's really
shit. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Okay, so we're gonna do date, marry, kill.
Okay.
You said you don't watch many streamers in the BDO category, so you watch Hex, you watch me. Who else do you watch?
Watch Steve, watch Kev, watch Choice, Goldsteinberg.
Okay. All right, so let's do Steve. Let's do Choice. Who's another Zerker? You watch Danny Destroyer?
Danny too.
Okay, so Steve, Choice, and Danny. I want you to fuck, marry, kill.
God, okay? That's. So wait, what were the choices? You said
Choice, Danny Destroyer, and Steve.
So, marry Choice.
Okay.
Fuck Steve.
Okay.
Kill Danny. I'm sorry, Danny.
Danny.
I'm sorry,
it's too bad. Danny. That's too bad, Danny. Danny's out.
Sorry.
He's out. That's too bad.
Sorry.
Oh, F. All right. Okay, Gifs.
Sorry, Danny.
All right, you're good. Do you have any questions for me?
So it's been a few months since I've been in your Discord and actually talk with you and everything. But how have you been? So how's life been treating you?
Honestly, good. It's the toughest. Honestly, I'm adjusting to a totally new lifestyle. So mentally, it has been a challenge to adjust because for content and when you work really hard and you're super rearing to go at it, you feel like you need to be live all the time. You feel like you need to be working all the time, 24/7 all the time. And so it's tough for me to say, no, we're not going to work today. We're not going to work right now. We need to take a break. So it's just been kind of a tough adjustment trying to make a schedule and then stick to it. I always end up streaming over what the schedule says, and then I end up having to take off another day here or another day there. So it's just been kind of tough in that regard, but it's been a fun adjustment. It's been a lot of fun and it's been going really well. So I don't have any complaints.
That's good. So do you just feel like you're in overdrive 24/7? You always have to constantly be doing something
yes.
with this whole streaming thing? Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah. You mean you love it, right? So it doesn't feel like work. I'm either answering YouTube comments or I'm catching up with Discord stuff or trying to put out Instagram, Twitter, TikTok posts, helping edit YouTube videos or trying to help like navigate the YouTube with Note and stuff, and then keeping up with my own content, planning events. I mean, there's just always stuff to do. Like, I am always managing stuff, which is a lot of fun, but also it's exhausting because you never know when to stop. It's kind of crazy. Can I ask what you do?
Me, I'm in the Army Reserves, and I also do insurance on the civilian side.
Of course you are. Yeah, this guy is literally the most alpha energy I've ever heard in my life. This is crazy. This is insane. And you are single. Ladies, he's your man. He's your guy. Let's kick it, shit. All right. Any last questions for me?
No, that's it for me, pretty much.
Okay. All right, man. Well, it's great to have you stop by, Gifs. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you in Discord more often.
You too, man. Have a good day.
All right, later to everybody. I think that every girl in my chat simultaneously right swiped at the same time. I think that if we just did girlfriend interviews for him, I could just be the entertaining bouncer on the side. You know what I mean? Like, men too, true. Holy shit. Like, he spoke and I was like, oh, this is why Hex is talking about him. Yeah, no, this makes sense now. I get it. All right, so I'm gonna pull up, let's see, there's an interesting choice of people here. CreamyPies, Garnier, Corey Witch, oh god. All right, so I will pull up, Corey Witch is around a lot. We'll pick it up.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Hi, Blue.
Darth?
Yeah, that's my like voice entry thing. You know, Star Wars.
Oh, I thought it was just a bit.
No.
That's fine. Oh, Corey, are you actually? I've been calling you a dude for years. Is it she, her?
No, I'm actually a she.
God. That's 3 whole women. If you believe them, that's 3 whole women. Okay, Corey, what are you doing in here? What are you doing? You got a question for me? Well, I'll let you. You know what? Yeah, you lead off first, and then I'm gonna start hitting you.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with a very serious topic. What did you think of the last Star Wars trilogy?
I thought 4, 5, and 6 were good movies. I really like 4, 5, and 6. Absolutely incredible. Honestly, Han Solo is my favorite character.
But he died.
He didn't die in Return of the Jedi.
Oh. Okay, I see what you did there.
Fucking demolished. That was the best answer that I could possibly have given.
That was. You did good.
Yeah. I will say that 8, it was a shot-for-shot remake of A New Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a hot take. I liked the movie. Not bad. 9, absolutely disgusting. I couldn't even figure out what was going on. Like, and I love Star Wars. I want to like Star Wars, and they wouldn't let me like Star Wars in that movie. It was miserable. And in the very last one, we did bring back Palpatine, which was like nice. And if you just look at it as a standalone movie, I like the effects and stuff. It was not a bad movie. But like also, if you look at it in conjunction with the rest of the series, it's a cluster fucking clown fiesta. So like,
all right. You did good. Good answers.
Mm-hmm.
Good answers.
Mm-hmm. So wait, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
My favorite Star Wars movie? This might be a hot take, but I like the third part in the like all of the movies when Anakin's like going all dark and everything, and yeah.
That's the best movie for 2 reasons. Okay, Revenge of the Sith is best for 2 reasons. Okay, number 1, it has the best lightsaber scenes in the entire. We have never been able to recreate how good the choreographed lightsaber scenes were in that movie. Number 2, every single line of the movie can be memed on in multiple ways.
That's
and that
true too,
is what makes it immortalized and so good. Like that movie is absolutely juiced. I'll show you my lightsaber, not in your dreams, Garnier. Okay, all right. So, all right. So, Corey, are you married?
No.
All right. Are you in a relationship?
Yes. My boyfriend actually told me to come here. So
what is it with this cucking meta, bro? I don't understand it. Well, which one's your boyfriend?
Know if it's a cucking thing or if he's just like, we got to get rid of her. Let's send her to Blue.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to talk to him. What's it? What's
it's Faz?
It's which one?
Faz Master. He's in here a lot too.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Corey. So, what's the thing you find most physically attractive about a guy? I assume you're heterosexual.
I'm a big fan of eyes. I like pretty eyes in guys. Like, I like to be able to look in them and like see that like there's life and they're engaged and everything. So usually not a millennial.
Damn! Oh my god, bro! She just shit, dude. Oh my god. Okay, all right. That's not an incorrect but fair statement. Okay, all right. So eyes. All right. So, what's the most annoying quality of your boyfriend?
It depends. I have a lot of things I find annoying in men. I hate when they're really full of themselves and think that there's like nothing I can do because I'm a woman, but I also hate when they treat me like I can do, I don't know. I hate when guys are annoying and they're like, oh, you play video games. Well, you can't be very good at them because you're a girl.
Well, in fairness, I mean, that is true, but there's also a part of this, see, because I watch VOD reviews, and Briggs told this woman to literally put this thing at 4 o'clock, and this woman did circles around the base on this siege tower.
I would yell at her.
Okay, so you think that is acceptable because she is, in fact, bad at video games. So, all right, that's fine. All right.
Yeah, no, that's dumb. She's dumb. So I also shot call, though, so I would get really infuriated.
Hold up. What guild do you shot call for?
The Flock, Tony's guild.
Okay, so I'm dropping right now. I'll be there in 24 hours. I'm just kidding. But like, so you literally shot call. That's crazy. That's insane. So in your relationship, if you had to describe your boyfriend and yourself in 2 words that were either, or in 1 word that was either bottom or top, which one? I assume that he's the bottom here.
Actually, no. He's not. I play a witch, so I mean, come on.
I mean, I play a witch too, but that's kind of like RPing in game. You know what I mean?
You play a witch, Blue.
I'm not a bottom in IRL, bro. I play like a bottom in game because it's a fantasy game. Okay? So what? I just ignore PvP from people who can kill me. It's bullshit. Okay, so you are a witch.
Yeah, I play Awakened Witch.
Okay, and why do they make you shot call? Do you like it?
I like it. I think maybe I'm just a masochist. That might be why. I am looking for a class that's more survivable because we're doing T1s and T1 Witch is just not where it's at.
Well, it's not. You're absolutely right. Especially Awakening Witch, you're not going to do any damage and you blow up in like 2 seconds. But like, I think Garnier is probably the only thing that's going to be survivable, but then you lose all your heals and stuff, so you're staying Witch. Honestly, Awakening Wizard, maybe. Why Witch instead of Wizard?
Because I don't want a penis class.
That is also my reason.
I like to look respectfully at my witch, okay?
I have never... No, I don't know what you mean. Okay. What? All right. So, like, what's your favorite Disney princess? Hold up.
My favorite Disney princess? Mulan. Is Mulan a princess?
Yeah, Mulan counts.
Okay, Mulan. Yeah.
Okay, so why Mulan?
I just always liked the movie growing up, and I kind of liked it. And it's not because, oh, she did all the man stuff. It's because she went and she took that step knowing that she could die to, like, protect her family. And I always thought that was really sweet.
Thank you. Bro, nowadays, everyone wants to make it about her becoming a man, bro. Fuck that shit. The movie was about her going in instead of her dad. Like that shit was so good. You know, it was about her protecting her family and the rest of China. Like, why we gotta focus on this one thing? It's, like, really annoying. But yeah, no, I really... So, do you like the live-action Disney movies, or do you think that those are a mistake?
The only one I like is Beauty and the Beast, and I think that's just because of Emma Watson.
That is 100% facts right there. 100% facts. And most of that movie is garbage too. But Emma Watson cannot make anything that I don't like.
No, you can't. Emma Watson is beautiful and just amazing, and we look at her, respectfully.
We look very respectfully. And Gaston is my hero. Yes, Chad agrees with me. Gaston is the hero of that. It's just a very tragic story.
It is.
What happens in Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so did you meet your boyfriend in BDO?
I met him at another game actually, and we live very close to one another, so it works out.
Doomed. Never works, bro. And I never meet a girl online. They're always like, I live in Africa. I'm like, of fucking course you do, bro.
We live 6 hours away from each other, give or take, and we game together and we play together. We've been together for over a year.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay, well, I mean, at least you guys live close to each other, so it kind of works. Okay. What's the best Halloween costume you've ever dressed up as?
The best Halloween costume I ever dressed up as? My Nightmare Before Christmas onesie. Because
I'll be honest with you, I was kind of hoping it was going to go a different way here, because see, normally when women dress up for Christmas, it's more of a dress down situation.
I was a pirate one year, and that was fun. And then you went with the onesie.
Okay, so like a Corsair kind of situation?
Yeah, it was a little bit of that.
All right, there we go. Corsair situation. All right. All right, celebrity crush.
Jason Momoa.
What the fuck is it with this dude? Lines up more fucking pussy that I swear to God I've never seen anything like it.
My female first crush, if it makes you feel any better, is the chick from Pirates of the Caribbean. Gosh, what's her name?
Keira Knightley.
I forgot her name. Keira Knightley. Thank you.
I had to look it up. I had to Google
crush.
it. Yeah, I definitely did not. Yeah.
That was my first girl crush, if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of our first girl crush when she puts her fucking boot up on the rock at the very end, bro. There's just something about that scene. It's the sun. It's the way that it's hitting the rocks as I like it so much.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with Orlando Bloom being a bottom.
Oh, he's
doing up her boot.
Who? Orlando who? Oh, he's not even in the story. What are you talking about? We skip those parts, bro. Every time he speaks, you just move right over it. You go straight back to Jack. Okay, so have you ever been arrested?
No, God, no. I've never even had a speeding ticket.
That's because you fucking cry and then you get out of it. Have
no,
you ever been pulled over? You ever been pulled over?
I've been pulled over.
No ticket though, huh?
I got pulled over because I was like 17 and I stopped at a green light because I was nervous there was a cop behind me, and I didn't cry my way out of it. They actually called cops and had them come check my car for drugs because I stopped at a green light. And I was like, no, I'm 17. I just got my license like 2 days ago.
So you realize that your earlier argument about men getting upset that women can't handle some basic tasks does not really hold up super well when you say that you got pulled over because you stopped at a green light.
I was 17.
I'm just saying, I'm just poking holes in that argument a little bit. I was 17. Yeah, you know what? A lot of my students used to drive too. They're crazy. They're psychos. I used to, there was a reason that we parked in the faculty lot away from all of the, bro, because they'd just be like getting out of their car in the morning, just smoking the door of the car next to them. And I drive a 2011 Mazda 3. I can't afford to have my car dented. It's a nice car.
I feel that. Mine, no, I was 17. I'm a much better driver now. We don't speed. We don't get tickets.
Yeah, I will say that most of the kids that were driving better cars than I was. So there's that. Okay, if you could describe yourself in one emoji. I did this with Hex too.
Oh. Huh. That one's a hard one. I'm not ready.
Can be.
You know what? The little blob kitty that's drinking out of a cup. That's probably accurate.
Not duck ass. W.
Not duck ass. No. Why?
W. No, hey, you just never know. Okay, so if you were arrested for a crime and your friends heard about it, what would they assume that you got arrested for? Stupidity? Because see, you said you stopped at a green light earlier, and again, it's not lining up.
That was when I was 17. We're older. Well, not a lot older, but older now. Probably because I just I don't know, maybe I went postal during the holiday season if it was like right now.
Oh, because you don't like your family very much?
No.
Oh, what do you not like about your family, if you don't mind me asking?
We have very differing opinions and thoughts, and so I have multicolored hair. It's like purple and blue, and they poke fun of that every time they see me. I have one piercing in my lip, and they constantly ask me if I'm gonna get fished out of water, or they're like, oh, let me go get my fishing pole. Just stupid stuff like that. They're really dumb.
If it makes you feel any better, I would say that the majority of us, when we get together with our families, the goal is to shine the spotlight on any of your other siblings while you get together as a family, okay? Because you don't want them talking about you or your failure of a life. That's usually how it works. I spend most of Christmas deflecting.
I would do that, but none of my cousins or my sister shows up to family functions, and she's probably smart, and that's probably why.
Oh, that's probably okay. Yeah, and honestly, you would be able to deflect more if you tried to blend in a little bit more. Just put on a wig, pretend don't put your piercing in that day. You'll be fine. But yeah, no, I spend most of Christmas trying to do the same thing, trying to get my parents and them not to comment on my irrational fear of being homeless because I have no job. Well, I do have a job, but not one that they necessarily... Well, my parents recognize it now, but the rest of the family looks at me like I'm going to be homeless. They keep saying I can go live with them.
Do any of them buy you wax for your head, like floor wax or anything? Is that what you get for Christmas?
First thing wrong with that statement, you don't put floor wax on your head, you Neanderthal. Second thing wrong with that statement, do people buy things for your fucking head? Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do people buy you for your head?
Yeah, they buy me coconut oil because it's curly, and they're like, "Oh, this will make it less frizzy."
Oh, they buy me coconut oil, but for a very different reason. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could use coconut oil for that. So if you were stuck on an island and you could only bring 3 people with you,
does my dog count?
That counts.
Okay, I'd bring my dog and no one else.
Holy fuck, that was the most alpha answer I've ever heard in my entire life. I would do the same damn thing, bro. Ain't no one else needs to be stranded with me. Basil and I'll have a good enough time. It'll be fine.
In real talk, I know Faz is probably listening, and he's probably like, why wouldn't you bring me? Because we'd be stressed, and it would just lead to us breaking up. So, I'm just going to bring the dog.
Well, where are you going? Normally when you break up, you imply that you broke up. You went different ways. But if you keep walking a certain way, you're going to find each other again because of a tiny ass little island.
Exactly.
Really? Okay, I'm going to give you the cover right now, okay? What you tell him is, baby, I was stranded on an island. I didn't want you to be stranded too. It was a selfless gesture. Okay, that's how you get around that. It's not because you're annoying. Right. It's not because you're annoying, bitch. It's just because I didn't want you to be there. I mean, it's because I was trying to help you. You save it.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah, you save it. I don't know why I'm single. Okay. So, all right. Do you believe in any conspiracy theories?
I think conspiracy theories are kind of stupid.
You have blue hair.
Yeah, but I had blue hair before the whole blue hair girl meme, and I have purple in it too. But so the purple kind of outweighs it. But no, conspiracy theories are just really freaking stupid. I'll go and read them, and all I can do is just shake my head and ask what kind of drugs these people are taking.
Okay, well, which conspiracy theories do you think are stupid?
Well, flat Earth is a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. It's a W.
Yeah.
What about vaccines? We're good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with vaccines. People saying vaccines are dumb, probably.
If you were being really bold, you could say that religion is... so how do you feel about religion?
I believe people should be free to worship what they want to worship. I view religion as sort of a private thing between you and the people who you choose to worship with, or like if you do it by yourself, just you and yourself, right?
Okay.
I don't really hold religion against people.
I don't ever either. There's really no reason to ever bring it up. But how about most people consider aliens a conspiracy theory? Do you believe in aliens?
I will believe in aliens when we have concrete proof of aliens and not some picture from 2010 with like blurry images.
Okay, so let's correct something real quick. Do you think that like contact with aliens is different than believing that aliens exist? So like, I'm asking if you believe in aliens.
I don't believe or not believe, right? Like I believe there could be something out there, but it's pointless to worry about it until it's relevant.
Well, we do pointless worrying all the time. It's what makes us human.
True.
Have you ever seen social media?
True.
Literally
You're not
everything that you see all the time. So, I mean, I assume that you've never taken an astronomy class, yeah?
No.
Okay, so the vastness of the universe, and whatnot, and like the chances of there being alien life out there, that doesn't like convince you wholeheartedly that there are aliens out there?
It doesn't. It's like for the same reason, like I was into ocean biology, like marine biology, and you know, people try and sit there and tell you the same thing about like the megalodon. The ocean's so big, like you don't know if it exists or not, but you don't really have any proof of it.
Oh, there is no megalodon. Like this is like trying to convince people. All right, so it's different. Asking if aliens exist is different than asking people if there's a dinosaur that's been living in some fucking Irish lake for the last fucking 65
not the
million
Irish.
years.
Like people's new thing is it lives under the Mariana Trench, and there's like a layer, and like the Meg movie was real, and like stupid crap like that.
Well, nothing can really live in the Mariana Trench. The depth of the water down there just crushes everything. On top of the fact that no sunlight can actually reach the bottom, and there's no heat, which means that all of the qualities for life are actually gone, with the exception of the extremophiles, which are very extreme levels of bacteria that can live just about anywhere, like volcanoes. That's just a fun fact, though.
I enjoyed that.
A fun fact.
Thank you.
That's a good time. Yeah. Okay, so do you have questions for me, Corey? I know you've been in my chat for quite some time.
I have. What are you looking for in a lady? I think the ladies out here need to know that.
A vagina.
Is that how low we've come?
The bar is impossibly low.
Do you want a gamer girl?
I would love a gamer girl. Do you know why? Is because they would understand. Because I feel like it's gotta have to be a gamer girl. They like, because they gotta understand. Because like I'm gonna be on the game forever, and then like, and to be clear, bitch, yeah, it's more important than you. Like in a lot of cases, because if I don't do this, we're probably gonna be fucking homeless. Like I don't know. I don't think that there's a lot of girls that are going to understand what I do for a living now. Being a content creator, like most people, you go up to them, I'm a music major. Oh, fuck, he lives in a box. You know what I mean? There's no shot. It's just like an art major, right? Like, what am I supposed to do? Go up and tell them that I'm an entrepreneur? Like, and
I run a private business.
I run a private business. That's another great way of most of the time I'm poor as fuck. You know what I mean? Which is not wrong. But also, you don't necessarily want to tell them that on the first date. So, like, I would need someone that's understanding enough to date a content creator.
Gotcha.
And not make it weird.
One more question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about people that one-tap pin black stars?
I mean, like, honestly, you can't feel so bad. It is their last day playing the game.
Oh, okay.
Because
I should see myself out.
It's just like in The Office, where Dwight reports Jim every day, and he goes back to Toby, and Toby puts it in that box that he sends to corporate every month. That's what I tell. I send corruption. I send reports every week. Garnier is pretending to play the game at this point, but Jay knows about Garnier's malfeasance. Okay, and eventually he will. Hell hath no fury. He will wipe them from the earth.
Screw those people with RNG. Couldn't be me.
Corruption tells me every week that it has been relayed, Blue. We understand. Say, okay, thank you. Just like they do for everything else that we fucking tell them. But okay, Corey, I absolutely love you to death. Do you have anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Love you to death, sister. Later, taters.
Later.
You know the biggest takeaway there, chat? 3 women have interviewed me. Sure, 2 of them were in relationships and the other one was Hexella, which hardly counts. But you know what? We take those. We take those. Who's this?
Oh.
All right, who's yorejosu? How do I say your name?
You can call me Josu. Hi.
What pronoun am I supposed to use here?
Her. She.
4 women. 4 women. 4. We interviewed 4. Fuck you guys. Not you. Not you. Okay, so I can. Okay, so what
nervous.
did you say to call you Josu or whore? Because in English that's a little tough.
Josu.
Okay, because your name is yorejosu. I just want to say, just for the chat, I just want to say that like there's 2 and I was confused. Okay, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay. All right, so I have to ask. These are the preliminary questions. Are you married?
No.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
No.
Okay. So, when was the last time you were in a relationship?
Oh my god, that's been a minute. I'd say probably almost 2 years.
Okay, so it's been 2 years. All right, so can I ask how old you are?
I'm 23.
Okay, W. Okay, W. All right, it sounds like you live in EU, is that correct?
Exact.
Okay, right on. Okay, so why did your last relationship end?
Oh, what happened? Let me try and remind myself.
Oh my god, she's just who Mega Lol's her ex-boyfriend. Oh my fucking god, bro.
I mean...
Holy shit, kind of an alpha move.
Okay, so the situation was... My longest relationship was 3 years. It was a little bit controversial. And then I had a rebound that lasted 4 months.
Why was your... What? I have to... Controversial. Is he in prison?
He should be, probably. I was 15, he was 23.
Oh god. See, every time, bro.
He cheated, thank god.
Oh, well then, I'm shocked. I, for one, am shocked. This dude's asking whether or not you're in school, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm a junior."
It was an interesting relationship.
That was interesting. Okay, all right. So, what possessed you to date someone that was that far up the age ladder? You like older guys, apparently.
I do.
Okay.
No idea, honestly. I met him in my house. Because my dad is a tattoo artist, so he was laying out naked
in your house.
Living room. Yes. He was getting a rib tattoo, and I looked at him. I was like, "Wow, he's holding that shit like a champ." You know what? Why not? And then, yeah, we just started talking. It wasn't supposed to be a relationship.
Just to be clear. And your dad looked over at you, and then back to him, and then back to you and said, "Saddle up, partner." What was that like?
They became best friends.
Like, oh my god, they're best friends?
They were.
Oh, well, what drove them apart?
The breakup. He just couldn't
really?
deal with it.
Holy shit. This is madness. And you haven't dated anybody in the last 7 years?
I have small relationships. I wouldn't call them relationships. They were like trials or something.
Oh, trials. Yeah, we trial people for guilds.
They didn't last long.
Okay, so what's the biggest thing that turns you off when you're out on a date?
Let me see.
Yeah, they're trial characters, guys. They're only level 60. They're not like full level 63 characters.
I'd say, I don't know, someone who is not open to have conversation about anything and everything. Just boring if they don't.
Okay.
I don't want to be bored.
Okay. I don't want to be bored. Well, that's pretty simple. We've heard that answer a lot tonight. Okay. Did you go to school? Did you go? Okay. Not high school. Not high school. Did you go to college? Did you go to university?
No.
Okay. So is your plan to live off of your OnlyFans, or what's the plan?
Listen. Okay, so I was a little bit unlucky because I moved out of my country. So the country I've landed on, they're not very immigrant friendly. So my path was already kind of written. So I gave up on school after I did job school. I don't know how to translate that from French. After that, I had some health barriers that would be a little bit difficult for normal jobs. So this year, I finally grabbed life by the balls and decided to do my own thing. So we'll see where that goes.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know a lot of girls like this. There's Scarlett that hangs out in the Discord all the time. She grabbed life by the balls and does her own thing too. More power to her. Okay. All right. So you're kind of doing your own thing this year. All right. So what do you find most attractive in men?
Oh, you're gonna think I'm weird.
Honestly, you dated somebody that was 23 when you're 15, so it's tough to beat that. So let's see.
Noses and hands.
Noses?
Yes.
Like Pinocchio noses? Like what kind of noses are attractive?
I like bumpy noses. Big noses.
Bumpy noses. Shit.
You know what? It's, bumpy noses often come with men who snore. I'm okay with it. I have to come with terms. I have to come with terms with it. It's fine. I'm a heavy sleeper.
And what about hands? What about hands is it?
I like manly hands. Manly but delicate hands. They gotta be pretty.
Okay. So in game, you find red nose very sexually attractive.
No.
He
it's
fits
a very
the criteria.
round nose. It's not bumpy. I like bumpy, sharp noses. That one is way too round.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's fair. Okay. All right. Right on. Okay. All right. So, what's the most embarrassing / crazy thing you've ever done?
Oh no. I was scared you would ask me that.
I gotta know. I mean, somebody that has the history that I gotta know.
Oh man. So, it's from this year. It still haunts me. So, a guy I've known for a couple of years hit me up this year to reconnect as a friend.
Okay.
So, we went out. He knows I like to drink. He likes to drink. So, we went drinking. And I was a little nervous. So I drank a little bit more than I used to. But I was fine. I was walking straight and everything. So it was like, I don't know, 11. How much is that in normal American time?
We have the same fucking clocks. Our clocks still go to fucking midnight. But you understand
11?
that it's the same fucking turntable no matter where you go.
I'm still getting used to it. I've only get the American friends this year. Let me be.
All right, yeah. All right. So it was midnight, 10 o'clock.
Exactly. He is bringing me home. We're walking to his car and everything. For some reason, he stopped. I stopped. He looks at me. I look at him. He grabs my shoulders. He's about to try something, and I'm like, oh no. No.
Okay.
He goes in for a kiss. I was fine. Until I wasn't. I puked on his mouth. I don't know what happened. The alcohol and the kiss and the fact that it was him, everything just came out. And you know what's worse? The drink. The drink I had was red. I puked and everything looked red. He got so worried. He called an ambulance.
Oh my god. No. Yo, that was a nightmare story. Holy shit. I've had some bad dates, but that's pretty bad. I never had a bitch puke down my throat before. That's pretty rough. What the hell were you drinking?
So I drank. I'm a big shot girl, so I drank 2 shots. Usually I'm fine with 2 shots, and then I had something new. The red drink was new, and then I had a white wine, dry white wine. It was a long night.
Well, as a general rule, I have to advise you to not drink shit
Not
that you
mix.
don't know what it is. It's probably not a good idea, and also could have contributed to the vomiting. It's just
Yes,
a
but
life lesson.
the kiss made it. I was fine.
Was he just a bad kisser? Was that what it was?
It was special.
And more important, what did EMS say when they got there? What did the ambulance people say when they got there?
Well, I don't think I was a little bit too drunk to be able to speak, but the guy said, well, listen, she has heart problems and she just puked red. I don't know what happened. And they asked, did something happen after? And it was like, no, she just puked on the corner of the bus stop. I don't know.
All right, so you can tell us
so
this,
awkward.
okay? I'm going to ask you something. You can tell us this, all right? We're not going to tell anybody. But was the problem he leaned in close and you saw his nose and there was no bumpy and you just couldn't handle it?
He wasn't my type. He has never been. That was
the
problem.
Nose. It's the nose. No bumpy. Yep. Smooth.
It was
brain.
everything.
Yep.
Everything was wrong with it.
I feel it. All right, so how did you get into BDO?
I've tried video a couple of years ago on my console. It didn't last long because the controls were weird.
Okay.
So this year I got my first PC, and I was like, you know what, let's give it another try. And I met this amazing group of people, and just, yeah.
You're playing on console?
I was a couple of years ago.
Oh, but you're playing on PC now?
Yes.
And what's the amazing group of people that you met? What guild is it?
Fish.
Is that why people were spamming fish in the chat earlier? Okay, that makes more sense.
Doubt it. I don't think so.
Okay. Right on. Okay, so what class do you play? Hold on, let me. You play Lan.
No.
Damn it. Maybe.
It's been an adventure. I started with Mystic.
Oh shit,
Then
a woman of culture.
Then I went with Wusa, and now I'm thinking of maining Scholar. I love the bunkers.
Oh, the bonkers?
Yeah. The hammers.
Bonkers and honkers. I agree.
Yeah.
I love the bonkers. Jesus Christ. True. Hammer mommy. So have you been playing her the last couple days here?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
She's fun.
Okay, right on. Okay, do you have questions for me?
I made a little list.
All right, hit me.
Okay, so you've been asking everyone what's their ideal type of date. So what's yours?
Well, I suppose it would depend on the woman. Like I've gone on dates with many different women. Some women I take ice skating, and other women I just take home. It kind of just depends on the type of girl that, really that I'm kind of going out with. Sometimes, honestly, in Europe, I've always wanted a backpack. I'd probably go hiking.
Hiking?
Yeah.
Huh. Sweaty.
Yeah, well, that's the good part. That's the good part. But like, honestly, if she wasn't someone that liked hiking, no big deal. I don't mind just like a basic dinner, or, and I say this, a walk through Heidel, because like I might be walking through Heidel in about 6 months. Are you thinking about going to the Heidel Ball?
I was so excited when they announced Friends, but I'm in Luxembourg, so it's a little bit far.
Okay, well, I mean,
I'll have to see if that's something that is going to be done.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I could take a girl on any number of dates. I'm open to doing basically anything, so it's fun. It's just a good time. Like I don't mind what I don't mind what we're gonna go do. I just mind the person that I'm doing it with.
Yeah, I'm afraid of life, so traveling would be a big
that I can
thing.
That I can see. I mean, you threw up on. All right, okay, next question.
Have you watched Rick and Morty?
Not very much. Why? I've watched a few episodes.
Why have you stopped?
Because it really wasn't my cup of tea necessarily. It was good. It was a great show, but like, I don't know. I just never really got into it.
Okay. I'll have to recommend you Solar Opposites then. If Rick and Morty didn't do the cut, Solar Opposites might.
Solar Opposites?
Yeah.
Never heard of that either. I watched more Rick and Morty. I've probably watched about a season of Rick and Morty. I would watch it with somebody though, but like, I don't know. I've never watched too many cartoons on my own. I couldn't even watch Family Guy, and I liked Family Guy. I liked Rick and Morty too, but I just couldn't watch it. It's just tough unless I'm watching it with somebody. I don't like anime either. I'm not a big fan of anime. I just don't like that. Arthur when I was a kid, and then when I was an adult, Avatar: The Last Airbender. The only two, like, honestly, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon too. Let's not get it twisted. Not
a big fan of anime either.
Well, do you watch The Office, Parks and Recreation, Friends?
No, I'm a big historical show.
Ooh, okay. So what kind of historical shows?
Lately I've been watching loads of Gilded Age, and I've watched Outlander.
Okay, yeah, I mean those are good shows. Yeah, those are good shows. W shows. Seinfeld. No, she said documentary, history stuff. Dumbass. Don't worry about Garnier. He's stupid.
I don't know who Garnier is.
He's another streamer in BDO. He's a shy, so most of the time you kind of just walk over the top of him.
I've been forced to play shy for Node Wars. I'm still learning.
Oh. Okay, well wait. Why don't you want to play the Hammer Mommy for Node Wars?
See, I'm still learning the mechanics of the game, and the boys are struggling to teach me. And they went, okay, shy might be the safe bet to get the mechanics going.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know what your boys don't want to tell you. You suck at PvP.
I do for now.
Yeah, and so they put you on shy. We did the same thing with Garnier and Wutaru.
For now. Yeah. My goal is to get good.
Proud of you. That should be the goal. That should be the goal. All right, okay. What's the next question?
What's your red flag?
Oh, I have a lot of red flags. It kind of depends. Blue, I'm sleeping with another member of your family. Blue, I'm sleeping with another member of my family. Blue, I'm a cartel drug leader. Blue, I'm already dating 3 other men. I don't like, honestly, there's a number of different things that we could kind of go into. Blue, I have restraining orders from 4 other women, or for 4 other men already. There's a number of things, like, it's really not any one thing that you could point at, but I will say that the first red flag went up when you were like, I was dating him when I was 15, and I was like, okay, well, there's one. Wow. We got a personal foul, 15-yard penalty. And but you're 23 now, right? Okay, so that's fine. But like, honestly, it's not, as long as it's not nothing crazy and you haven't been institutionalized, it's probably gonna be okay. I'm an open-minded person, so like, I don't really mind if the girl is into different things. I actually like it if the girl is into different things, because then she's got her own thing that she can fucking do, and I don't have to necessarily be associated with it. I also don't like stay at home. If a girl comes up to me and just outright says, Blue, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, I'm like, I can't fucking have this right now. I can't do it. I want somebody with a career, somebody that's driven, has her own passions. I can't have somebody that is just my goal is to just leech off of you for the rest of my life. Like, fuck that. I don't want to deal with any of that. So like, that would probably be a big deal breaker for me.
Makes sense. I have an important question though. It's a little bit serious. What is something you would like to improve about yourself?
My weight. And I'm working on it. The biggest thing that I want to improve about myself is when I was younger, I was in my early 20s, I was super in shape. And nowadays, obviously, we've let that slide a little bit. but now that I've kind of make my own schedule and everything, I've started running a lot more. So like I want to bring my weight down. I want to be really like in shape again and live like a super healthy life in that regard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
That's
not
an amazing goal.
It's not hair growth. What about you? What's one thing you want to fix about yourself?
Ooh. I'd say, I've mentioned it. Be less scared of living. I'd like to be around more people who are more brave than me, so I can
you're an
follow
introvert?
their lead.
You're an introvert? Well, that's okay. A lot of girls are introverted. It's up to the guy to kind of be an extrovert, and that's our problem nowadays, is everybody's introverted. It be what it be. All right, I'm an extrovert. It be what it be. Need to be adopted by an extrovert. Exactly right. Just make sure the guy that you're with is very outgoing. You'll be fine.
I've been trying to get out of my house, but for the past 3 months, it's a struggle.
Is that because you've been grinding in BDO, or what has been the struggle? 3 months is
it's
a
long
while.
time.
It's kind of a while, yeah.
Well, I've been grinding, and I don't know. I'm very solitary, so I don't know anyone in real life. I've only have my friends inside my PC. So they're far away.
Okay, it's important to me that you understand that the people that I'm talking to you right now, I'm not inside your PC. It's important that you understand that. Okay.
I know.
All right. But also, I get it. Like sometimes, a lot of us only have the friends that we have on our PCs, mainly because we play. Okay, for a lot of us, it's because we play BDO so often that going out seems like a chore. Like my friends say they want to go hang out, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go actually do shit. It's so much harder when all I gotta do is just jump into Discord with the homies, and it's so much easier to socialize then. I consider that socializing. Just bottom line, I like socializing like that. It's fun. As far as not going out in 3 months, does that have anything to do with you vomiting down another man's throat?
Has to do with, I mean...
You said that was like 4 months ago or whatever, right? Like that was pretty recent.
No, it was beginning of the year. No, beginning of the year.
Oh, okay, all right. So I was going to say, oh my gosh, she vomited and never went out again. Oh my god. It was over.
I haven't stopped Tinder. It's not working out.
Honestly, as far as things go, that was a lot better than what I was expecting you to say, because that story could have gone a number of ways. You were like, he slammed me against the wall. I'm like, oh god, the TOS line. Oh. The TOS line was approaching at a very rapid rate, and I was concerned. But then it took a turn, and I thought, oh well, this is fine. Okay. All right.
It's hard to meet people in real life.
Do you have any more questions for me?
I mean, I could drop a bold question, but you've got a lot of those tonight.
I always have bold questions. You can't offend me with bold questions. But on your earlier point, it is hard to meet people in real life. I think that it's harder to meet people nowadays than it ever has been, mainly because of social media. No one wants to go outside. It's not just scary. Gamers. Well, it's scary. It's not scary, bro. The sun ain't gonna hurt you. But like,
you don't know?
No one wants to go do shit anymore. Like everyone wants to just stay in, and I don't blame them, because it's easier to just stay in and watch what other people are doing and just live vicariously through them. You know what I mean? And then like no effort on your part. It's easier in that regard. So I think that you're not alone on that. It's tough nowadays.
I want to go out. That's sad.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like going out too. If I had a girlfriend, I'd go out more often. Copium. Or we'd stay in more. You never know. Kind of depends on the woman, I suppose.
It depends,
yeah. Okay, all right. Well, this has been a great... Honestly, this is the first like girlfriend interview that I think I've had in like 11 interviews. This actually felt like I was interviewing someone that was like genuinely single, which honestly is a lot to ask, I know, for some of my viewers, but also was a female and getting into it.
I was gonna offer to put my webcam on, but then I lost the courage. I started sweating.
Okay, I think all of us would like to see... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you would like to do that's fine. I'm not going to pressure you to do it.
Like but say hello or something?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. Hello.
Hold on. Oh my god, chat. Wait, she's actually so fucking cute. What the fuck is that, dude?
Stop.
Holy shit.
Shy.
You would have a very successful streaming career.
I stream.
You do stream?
But I'm very shy. I don't stream that often.
All right, we're gonna need the name of that stream for research. Yeah. All right, I'll take you out. You look great though. You have nothing to be awkward about. Cute
Okay,
as a
I'm
button.
gone.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, she's very pretty. She's very pretty.
I'm crying. Oh my.
No, you're good. Hey, it's a W. Yo, my Twitch chat, believe me, my Twitch chat would tell you if you were ugly.
Oh my.
You are beautiful. You're good to go. You're gonna be fine.
Bye bye.
It's crazy. All right, later, Tater Josie. Thanks for coming by. Chat, I might have to slide into those DMs later, bro. I got notes spamming dibs in the chat, bro. Shout out her channel. I don't think she wanted a shout out. I think she was embarrassed enough that she didn't want a shout out, and I didn't want to push the issue. If she would like a shout out, I will absolutely give it to her. But like, I am not gonna push that. You know what I mean? Don't send her creeps, Blue. Well, that's what I'm trying to avoid. All right. Speaking of creeps. All right, you've been down there a while, so I'm just gotta ask, why is your name CreamyPies?
Oh, hey, that's just my family name in game.
Jesus. You mean like the oatmeal cream pies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's.
All right.
Any
so.
other questions?
Yep. So many questions. Number one, are you married?
No.
Okay. Number two, are you in a relationship?
I am not.
Okay. Number three, are you heterosexual?
I am, yeah.
Number four, do you think that I have a dick?
I can only say I've never seen it. So, I mean, we got DMs here. We can see what's up.
You might be gay as a bag of dicks. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Only one way to find out.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. So. All right. When's the last? How old are you?
27.
Okay. When was the last time you dated?
Oh man, it's been a minute. I want
Same.
to say like 7 years.
Oh my god, bro! All the guys tonight. This is a common theme, bro. None of us date, bro. I feel like no one is dating unless you're like you've been in like a really long-term relationship. I feel like nobody has dated in a long time. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
We have emotional problems, so.
Oh, you have emotional problems. Well, I mean, we all have emotional problems.
We as men, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say we're playing Black Desert Online. Of course, we have emotional problems.
I mean, I mostly just log in and get the rewards, and then I log out.
Oh, okay. All right. So, how'd you find my stream then?
During your subathon.
Oh, Pog. Yeah, it helps to be live 24/7.
Yeah, well, actually, I didn't find it. Someone, I don't know, somehow I got a gifted sub, and so I started watching.
Yammy, my man, it works. Yep. It works. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right,
that's
right
how
on.
It happened, man.
Okay, so what do you look for in women?
Blood pumping. Good smile, I think, is important.
Blood pumping, so you don't like to have sex with corpses.
That's true.
Okay, you get that out of the way early. I like that. Practical guy.
Like first, like from afar, definitely a smile and some good eyebrows.
Okay. All right, so smile and some good. All right, let's back that one up for a moment.
Yeah, good eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Like yeah.
You want them to be like bold. So what's an example of good eyebrows for you? What celebrity has good eyebrows?
I don't know. Does like Ana de Armas have good eyebrows?
Who is it?
I think I think she's got good eyebrows.
Oh, this girl. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also like her eyebrows.
Right.
I'm
and
a big
the shape
fan.
of them, you know, they're very
very rounded.
That's a great picture.
Look of the eyebrows. Excellent there. All right, so okay, so you like eyebrows. That's a hot take. All right, and you haven't dated in a long time. Is that because you just don't
it might
meet?
Be the eyebrow thing.
It might be the eyebrow thing.
Yeah.
Well, are you on Tinder and stuff?
No, I think it's a commitment thing.
Oh, you just run away every time a girl wants to date you?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it okay? So there's two ways to approach this as far as a commitment thing goes, because guys function in two ways. One, is it because like the chase is over and you know she's interested in you and you're like it's just boring now? Number one. Or number two, is it just like you're like genuinely scared to lock yourself down at this stage of your life?
It's probably a little bit of both. I'd have to say. There's definitely some underlying fear there for sure. Like not willing to trust people.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that is fair, and I will say that there is a fair amount of magic that kind of goes out of the game when you finish chasing somebody. Like, and you know you've cemented them. Okay. All right. So, can I ask what you do for a living?
I'm a therapist.
Okay, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
All right. So you like psychotherapy?
Yeah.
All right. So this is free, guys. All right. So what like do you like? Is it like people our age?
Yeah, all ages, pretty much.
Okay. Are you a doc? Did you go to medical school?
I've got a master's.
Okay, so you went to what's your master's in?
Mental health counseling.
Okay, right on. Okay, right on. That's sick. JJ, what is that? Get out of here. So that's my chat are idiots. Okay, so as a therapist, do you feel you're psychoanalyzing women too much?
Well, I'm not a psychoanalytic therapist, so no.
Well, I mean, like any therapist that sits and talks to people all day must have a solid understanding of how people think, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're an overthinker when it comes to relationships and stuff?
No, I'm an underthinker in most aspects of life.
Okay, and when I ask you what your main class is for BDO, you say you log in, you log off. Is Striker your main class?
Yeah.
Jackpot.
Yeah.
Textbook underthinkers. I'm just saying. Of the 26 classes and 27 classes in the game, I nailed that shit.
I've got small hands, so I need as few movements as possible.
That's small hands, bro. You make it sound like it's that something from fucking Deadpool where he gets his hand cut off and he's like fucking got the baby hand.
Yeah. It's close.
All right. Okay. So, what aspect of a woman is just an immediate turn off for you? And don't say eyebrows.
Immediate turn off.
Yeah.
Bad eyebrow. No. Republican, I guess.
So wait, you ask a woman her political affiliation?
No, not like just being Republican, but like being like far right wing, like the kind who's like vocal about it, you know? Like you don't have to ask.
Okay, so as long as she's not throwing it in your face, you don't care as much?
Well, throwing what in my face?
Well, just politics in general. I mean, it's gonna come up. Fine. So when it comes up, if she says, if Angelina Jolie comes up to you and she says, baby,
not my type.
What?
Yeah, Jaws 2.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, more of a Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, look, okay. Well, I think we can all get on board with that. But, like, also, you would not date this woman?
Dude, her jaw's too strong.
Right, nothing wrong with a strong-jawed woman.
I don't like the square
maybe you just take your eyes off of her fucking jaw for 2 seconds. You see the rest of her fucking body is actually crazy.
Dude. She's too skinny.
Oh my god. Okay, so wait, who's your ideal? Wait, but Ana de Armas is not too skinny. They're both basically anorexic. It's crazy.
She carries it differently, man. I don't know. Don't ask me. I underthink.
So you play Striker. You're a textbook underthinker. And I just want to point out that as far as bony features on their face goes, Strikers have more prominent facial features than maybe some of the other. But in fairness, one of their prominent facial features is their eyebrows jut out more than everyone else's.
Well, okay, so Striker's a male class, so...
Oh, I know.
I mean, I don't zoom
Mystics
in.
are the same way.
I have a Mystic too, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. The defense rests. Okay, all right, so I forget what we were talking about when you said... So you're telling me, if Jennifer Aniston came up to you and said, baby, the Earth was created in 7 days, that's a deal breaker for you?
Absolutely.
Why?
I mean, kind of the same reason you said. What was it? Dumb fucking bitch.
That's fair. That is a fair, you dumb fucking bitch.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take that defense. Most of the time, honestly, one of my best friends, IRL, he thinks the Earth was created in 7 days. It's never really bothered us because we just don't talk about it. But again, I'm not trying to date him, so probably.
Like, I live in Texas too, so most people are
no
that.
shot. That's you're not wrong. They also think the Earth, like, you know, bro, some of the Texans, they think the Earth is flat, so there's that too.
Yep.
There'll be that too. So did you go to school?
Yeah, I have a master's. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What'd you get your master's in? In mental health therapy.
Clinical
right?
mental health. Yeah.
Yeah. So is this your dream job?
No.
Oh,
I
well, what's
hate
your? Oh.
Well.
Don't let your patients know that. It might hurt their depression.
I didn't realize until I was in it that I have pretty low empathy. And it makes it a very tiring job.
You are a fucking therapist. What do you mean you have low empathy? It took you this long, like 6 years of school to be like, you know what? I just don't give a fuck what other people think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just get the idea that you're the worst therapist.
I mean,
your mom died? That sucks. Stop fucking crying about it, loser.
Okay.
Like, it's that tough love therapy. It's a different approach.
No, it's more just like a logical approach.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, stop, like, don't be stupid. You know, most people's problems that they come to therapy with, they're just, you know, you're just being stupid and you're kidding yourself.
That is true. Mostly people lying to themselves. I'm not addicted to BDO. I just have to play it 15 hours a day. It's a W.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to get in shape and feel better about myself, but I keep sodas and McDonald's in my refrigerator at all times.
Yeah, I mean, I hate people that do
I'm
that.
not making it easy on myself.
They use that as an excuse as to why they can't lose weight. It's crazy.
As you open up the Coke.
Look, I didn't say I was using it as an excuse for my weight. I know I'm getting it. I'm working on it. Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
You look good.
Yeah.
Your age.
What was that last bit? You're fucking 28, big dog. You're right around the corner.
Man. Hold on.
I'm right around the corner from you. Okay? You're gonna be right here in 4 years.
Yeah,
you're gonna
I'm
be
not
right here.
in that decade yet, man.
And you get on your patience for being on copium. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Like, low thought content.
Low thought content. I respect it.
Yep.
Do you have any questions for me?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of basing it off of some of the other things you said tonight. I was curious, when you take a girl on a date to go hiking, do you put sunscreen on your head before you meet with her?
Generally, the places that I hike, I don't have to put sunscreen on my head because we don't need sunscreen because it's in the fucking woods.
You take girls into the woods.
Yes.
That's gotta be romantic.
I take them very deep into the woods.
Rope
and then I take a lot of women out of the woods, or lots of pieces of women. Yeah.
Why? Why do you take them out? You leave them there. Or do you, like, relocate them?
Relocate is such a strong word. I'm just kidding.
Displace.
Okay, this is getting crazy. We go on hikes with women. We go on the hike. We leave the hike, bro. Usually the bitch is talking the whole time, and I'm just trying to enjoy nature. Where do you take women on dates?
I don't. I meet girls at parties and, hook up and then leave.
I have to ask, do you consider therapy a party?
Professionally, no.
Okay, so you've never dated one of your patients before?
Professionally, no.
Why do you keep saying it that way?
Saying what?
Keep saying professionally, no. That doesn't... What about non-professionally? Have you ever dated one of your clients?
Professionally, no. I'd have to say.
Holy shit, bro. This guy going in.
To be honest, most of my clients are guys. So
hasn't stopped a lot of people tonight.
True.
It is what it is.
By the way, I'm still waiting on that DM, making sure you got it.
I am not sending you a solicited dick pic. I don't send people unsolicited or solicited dick pics. I don't take pics of my dicks. Dick.
It doesn't have to be yours. I mean, now it does. Could have been someone else.
No, Jesus Christ. Okay, do you have any other questions for me?
Now I know. What are you doing this weekend?
Isn't this weekend Christmas?
Is it? No, that's on Monday.
Yeah, but the Christmas Eve is on Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, my entire family is flying out of town, so I figured I'm just gonna stream and be by myself like a loser.
Alright. Well, I'll be here.
Okay, well, thank you. Right on. Right on. We can bond together over it. It'll be fun.
Alright. Sounds
right
good.
on, man. Well, thanks so much for stopping by, man. That was actually a pleasure of a conversation. I love this.
Yeah, man, it was good to talk to you. Go to therapy sometime.
I tried that. I knew more than the therapist did. It hurt my feelings.
I believe it.
Crazy bitch. All right, buddy. Later, taters.
All right. See you.
I liked him. He was down to earth and he was with it. You know what I mean? I will say that it is discouraging to the patients with depression everywhere that they just had a therapist go, God, I hate these fucking people. That does not help the self-confidence of the people going to therapy. All right? I'm just saying. You like Tim? Was his name Tim? Oh, shit. Professionally, no. No, he was, bro, there was something going on there, bro. I wasn't going to push on it, bro. You guys knew that, right? Like, I was like, why do you keep saying professionally? Hit me up, bro. It's making me feel a kind of way. All right, hold on. What's this fucking dude? Why are you not banned?
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides.
And that is the end of the Garnier interview. All right, let's pull up another one. Honourable.
Oh, hello there.
Oh God. Like, Mr. Kenobi, you are a bold one. Now that the formalities are out of the way, I have to ask: Are you married?
Nah, I'm single.
Are you dating?
I'm 25. I'm too young, bro.
Okay, are you heterosexual?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think I have a penis?
Yeah, I do.
So why the fuck are you here?
Good question. I guess I'd like to see a proof.
I'm not sending proof. This is crazy. If you need to know my dick size, again, just take a cheese wheel out of the fridge, roughly there. Okay, so you like women. You're 25. When's the last time you dated?
2 years ago.
Okay, what happened with that?
Well, I moved countries. I moved to the UK. So, yeah, that happened.
Oh, is it for work?
Yeah. I'm a software engineer, so my company wanted someone to go to their branch in the UK, so I went there.
That's all right. Note, my editor just sent me this, and I didn't see it till now. But to the girl that we interviewed before with the bumpy nose, note says that this is what his nose looked like, and he was wondering if you were interested. Okay, sorry about that interruption.
Or a mountain?
Sorry about that interruption. All right. Okay. All right. So, what do you find most attractive in women?
All right. This might seem controversial. Right?
Oh God.
But I'm a face guy.
There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, most of the people that have come in today have been face guys.
If the face isn't there, nothing else matters.
I'm also a face guy. Big face guy.
All right, we connect on this, bro.
Yeah. Well, no, honestly, I'm a leg guy. I'm being honest. More of a leg guy. But like, I'm not sure what about the face it is necessarily. Why haven't you dated in 2 years? Are you into online dating?
Honestly, like, I'm not into UK girls at all. They're a bit crazy out here.
They're a bit crazy out there. I bet they can't be any fucking crazier than what we've got in the States. There ain't no way. I don't believe it for a second. What's the craziest?
At least,
what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you with a woman? I'm gonna win this game.
Evil,
yeah.
If you know the evil of someone, you kind of know how to act with them, you know. But when it comes to the UK, they're so different that I don't know how to handle it. It's just out of control.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's the craziest thing that a girl's ever told you? That if you think they're crazy.
Craziest thing.
It's tough for me too, but that's because there's such a lot of crazy shit that they've told me.
Yeah, I mean, the craziest thing is that a girl really liked a guy, but he had a crush on another one, right? And literally she asked people to like intimidate him to leave the other girl, saying that they are her family and they don't want him to talk to her at all. And yeah, he left her, and now he and the psycho are together.
Well, it's not even all that crazy, to be honest with you. I mean, was the family sleeping with each other?
What?
Bro, because that's how the women in North America, that's how in the States it's crazy. Their family tree doesn't branch.
Alabama, probably.
That's what I'm saying. Their family tree doesn't branch. It's more of a wreath situation.
Well, with how everyone's teeth looks over here, probably there has been some families sleeping around.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
their teeth is crooked.
Well, not everyone else was born with like straight teeth or braces. You know what I mean? Well, like had the money for braces. Okay, what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
First thing? I'll probably eat breakfast.
What do you eat?
Just cereal.
Okay, what cereal? Man, it's like prying it out of you. This is why women don't want to take.
Just corn cereal, bro.
Holy shit!
Flat out corn.
Bro, not even cinnamon toast
I like it
crunch.
Hot too. I like it hot too. Like I don't like cold cereal.
You heat up the milk in your cereal?
Yeah.
What?
Is that crazy?
That is fucking crazy. Do you microwave it?
No, like I just boil the milk before I pour it.
Fascinating. So you
have to try it. It's really nice.
And this is the first thing you do when you get up. Now I gotta know the next thing, bro, because what the fuck else are you doing that's backwards?
Yeah, I just take a shower and go to work.
Oh, well, how do you take a shower? Do you take a hot or a cold shower?
Well, it depends on the season, right? If it's cold outside, I'll take a hot shower.
No, it's always a hot shower. It's always a hot shower. Maybe it's less hot, you know what I mean? But like, it's never a cold shower, bro.
Do you take a hot shower when you are hot and sticky from the heat?
I take a hot shower after sex every time. It's relaxing. It's relaxing. Bro, it is...
I can't relate.
Yeah, I can't relate. Bro, what? Alright, so you will just take... So you'll go from hot cereal into cold shower. Yeah. Where do you work? Scared.
In London.
Okay, so generally when... That's my mistake. Generally when someone asks where you work, you don't have to give me the geographical fucking city that you work in. I just need to know what the career matters, is. Oh, neither do I. I was kind of hoping you'd tell me what your profession was.
I told you already. I'm software engineer.
Oh, I missed the software engineer part. It might have been masked by the hot cereal.
Well, the title says software engineer, but I mostly work in robotics.
Oh shit!
I don't know how that works. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so like you program, like you software program robots. Are you testing the software? Or are you making the software?
Both.
Okay, that's a W.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
I don't know if you are into tech, but there's a really cool thing called Raspberry Pis, which are like miniature computers, and it's like the size of a credit card, but it's a full-blown computer. It has everything that a computer has, and I work with those.
Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar with those. Okay, right on. So it's not a stay-at-home job. You have to go into work.
I only go to work like 2 days a week. The rest is remotely, so it's a hybrid situation.
Okay, and how do you meet most of the women that you end up trying to go out and date?
I don't try to date like for the past year. I haven't really tried.
Okay, but when you did, were you meeting them at work? Were you meeting them at school?
Yeah, so basically after work, we usually go to any of the nearby pubs or just hang out, like in a party at the end of the month. Usually there's a party at work. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, right up, man. I need to go to work where there's parties. That's what I need to do.
It's not like a dancing party. It's more of a meet and greet where everybody comes in.
Adulting. Yeah. You bring a bottle of wine. You get together. That's the banger. Honestly, it's kind of funny because when you're younger, he's like, "Who's bringing the beer?" And there's always that one guy with the natty light coming in hot. But like as you get older, you're just like, "All right, so like, who's bringing the wine?" Okay, can I get...
Actually, the reason why they're doing it is because, like I told you, we work like in a hybrid mode. So many of the team members don't really meet each other because they come to the office in different days. So at the end of the month, we all get to meet each other. That makes sense.
Okay. Right on. What's your drink of choice, alcohol wise? Is it like beer, wine, hard liquor? What is it?
I don't really drink alcohol.
Neither do I very much, but I drink socially.
Yeah. So I don't even drink socially, to be honest.
So you don't even drink socially? Okay, so you don't...
I'm not a drink guy. I don't like it.
Okay, so if you were going to take a girl on a date, what would you do?
I like fancy meals, to be honest.
Well, fancy meals are fun, but they're also very expensive.
I'm okay, so that's fine.
Okay. All right, right on. Do you have questions for me?
Yeah. When you said that you would like to either go eat or go hiking, where do you usually go to eat? Yeah. What's your dinner date looks like? Of course, it's not McDonald's, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you're good. It's certainly not Denny's. But like honestly, Denny's is a W, but you can kind of just DoorDash Denny's or whatever, or eat that in. That's not the end of the world. Denny's is great, but if I was going to take a woman on a date, I used to work at certain restaurants in town. I've had a lot of jobs throughout my 20s and stuff. I had to pay for college and whatnot, so I've worked at like 3 or 4 different restaurants. I would probably bring them to one of those restaurants because I know the menu forward, backwards, and sideways, and so it's a comfortable like environment for me where I can just sit and talk, and I'm not like nervous about what I'm gonna order or talking about that. I'm like very engaged in the conversation and like what we're gonna be doing there. So like I would say they're like middle of the road restaurants though. I would say like 3-star restaurants. They're not 4 stars. Yeah, nothing like fancy like you like.
So back to the detective of video. What class do you think I play?
Well, let me think for a second. You said software engineer. Hold up. Do you watch anime?
As a matter of fact, I do. I also read a lot of novels, like light novels.
Okay.
I like reading.
Hold up. Let me cook.
I like how all that chat is saying male classes.
No. Chill. I would put my finger on Wusa or Sage.
Wow. You really are good at this. I am a Sage main.
There it is. There it is. I am damn good at this. I am so damn good at this, bro. I know it when I see it. I have a good judge of people.
Specifically, Sage is my PvE character.
Mm-hmm.
I only PvE with it.
Yeah.
I mainly PvP with Zerker, which nobody said in the chat.
Yeah, well, I mean, Zerker is, it is what it is. What do you play? Large scale PvP on Zerker?
Yeah.
Oh, then you main the Sage, right? Because you spend way more time probably on the Sage than you do on the Zerker.
Yeah, I do.
It is what it is. Right on. So I kind of nailed that. Good stuff. All right. Do you have any closing questions for me?
I think that's it, man. I'll leave it to the next person.
All right. Right on, man. Well, I appreciate you coming by, man. Thanks so much, man. All right. Later, taters.
Later.
All right. I just want to say that I'm very good at reading people. It's always been one of my better qualities. I'm good at first impressions. Most of the time. I don't get it right every time. And when I get it wrong, it's usually I get it galactically wrong. It's literally fucking crazy. If I get it wrong, it's usually like way off. Okay, so we're gonna pick this one because she has a female profile picture. I have the highest chance of this one actually being female. Okay. Scarlet.
Where are you gonna take me, Blue?
Damn it. Nickky! I knew I was getting catfished! This is bullshit! Bullshit! This is why I don't go on Tinder dates. I get catfished every time. Every time.
I stole my fortune to blonde
Jesus
Blue.
Fucking Christ, she's got whiskers. Like, holy fuck. I'm still 50% Nicky's a dude. All right, Nickky, when was the Nickky, are you in a relationship?
No.
This is how she presented, by the way, guys. I just want to point out that look at it. It says Scarlet with the blonde with the big ass personality thumbnail, and then you click on it and you've been getting catfished into the fucking ground, bro. It's
well, I know what you like, Blue.
Absolutely skamos. So you're not married. You're not in a relationship. Correct?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm single, ready to mingle.
Okay. And what's your job?
I am a tech support.
I'm sorry, what?
A tech specialist?
Okay, that was better. Because when you say I'm a tech support, it doesn't actually give me confidence that you can help me with my technical fucking problem.
I can, Blue. I definitely can help you.
Okay. If I got into a tech support problem and then somebody answered and they said, "Hi, my name's Scarlet. I am tech support." I would say I want the next tech support specialist. Thank you so much.
I mean, are you gonna blame Scarlet? She's blonde after all.
But you are not.
I know.
Okay, so Nickky, what's the most attractive thing in a guy? Male quality.
Their voice.
Okay, so which
the
guy?
Deeper, the better.
All right, so the guy earlier that came in, his name is Gifs.
That's. Nah, that's raspy.
Are you kidding me? I put out the wet floor sign for you specifically.
Jesus, Blue, you're impressed that easily.
Bro, you said that he's got a raspy voice? Is this a joke?
No, No, I'm for real.
I honestly note it's entirely up to you. But like, all right, so the voice is like the biggest deal. Ironic, because you stream with a webcam, which makes it less about the voice. But like VTubers are all about that voice. So what's an attractive voice to you? Who's got the most attractive voice in the category, Nickky?
Man-wise? Ah, Jesus. I don't think I'm none of you, honestly, to God.
What do you mean, none of us?
I mean, you have a high-pitched voice. Then, Choice is soft, but it's not deep. Who else can I think of?
Nickky, I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't know why you're single. I can't figure it out.
It's because I'm too much of a good catch and I have high standards.
Too much of a good catch is honestly an understatement for the size of the catfish that we're reeling in here.
Well, I got 4 jobs. Can any man tell that? I'm willing to get a husband to, you know, just do all the cooking and cleaning for me.
Okay. All right, so you want a husband that doesn't work. And you are going to support...
I want a husband that, like, treats me like a queen and does everything for me.
He's going to cook...
I can work.
Okay, so he's going to cook and clean, and you're going to support him with your job in tech support and online streaming. I just want to make sure that I have your plan correct. That I got? I just want to make sure that you have side... Oh, what are your side hustles?
That's for me to know.
Are you a prostitute? Like, what's going on here? Wait, you got an OnlyFans?
No.
Wait, you got an OnlyFans?
Why, Blue? Do you want it?
Well, no, I mean, so that we know where not to go. You know what I mean? Just for...
Sure.
It would be linked to her Twitch if she had one.
Do not bring up my Twitch. I do not have it over there.
She ain't got... Wait, what is this? Skip the dishes. What is this?
That's so people can send you food, Blue.
Oh. Oh, no, I don't do that, bro. If they want to donate and tell me to spend money on food, I can do that, but that app is just too expensive. Okay, all right, so, Nickky, you said you look for a voice, right? When's the last time you dated?
This week, actually.
What? You went on a date this week?
Yeah, I go on a date every week. I keep that to myself a goal. You know?
You have a goal internally to go on a date every week?
Yes, because you can never find the right person if you're not looking.
That's fair, Nickky, but you can look from afar. Like,
can
Nickky,
I though?
You understand that going on a date every week may be misconstrued as, you know, sleeping around.
Who said I'm sleeping around? Going on a date is not the same as sleeping,
I'm
Blue.
just saying, bro. I'm just saying it could
going
be
on a date means I'm getting
you
food
know?
with them. I'm getting like a coffee or a boba tea or something like that. It doesn't mean I'm gonna sleep with them, Blue. Jeez.
Okay, but did you?
No. You don't believe me, do you?
No, I don't. No, I don't. So you don't personally find any of the streamers in the category attractive?
Well, if you say it like that, they're gonna burn me on the stake tomorrow. So
that's not true.
Yeah, no, there's no.
So if I pull this up right now, hold on.
What are you gonna pull up, Blue?
Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
So let's go to a random spot in the VOD here, right here. So when you look at this right here, okay, do you just think to yourself, unattractive? You think to yourself, unattractive?
Okay. By Septimus, He's nice to look at. He has this nice soft voice, but he's also in the other fucking place of the planet. So let's make it realistic, shall we?
Okay, Nickky, you gotta say that. You gotta use your words. Slow down. Do you mean that he's living in another part of the world?
Yeah, I mean, he's cute to look at, but his voice is just not there.
So you're telling me that you wouldn't date, who's that Mimosa guy? Jason Mimosa?
No, he's too big for me. They're gotta be a perfect balance.
Like maybe Henry Cavill. That your standards are a little high?
Well, if you don't set yourself high standards, you end up with the crazy people.
Nickky, has anyone ever... This is, again, gonna come out of left field probably, but, you know, you date enough people and you think that, you know, they're sane, and then you wonder to yourself that maybe you're the crazy one?
Well, if they don't love me for who I am, then they're not good enough, right?
I'm just throwing it out there. Look, I just had to be tossed out there. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Nickky, do you have questions for me?
Where would you take me on a date, Blue?
Do you want the real answer? Because I had like a... You could tell I had an answer, like witty, prepared for that, and I held it in. You sure you want to know?
Tell me, hurt my feelings, Blue, hurt my feelings.
The lake, because that's where the rest of the catfish live.
To draw me?
Had to be done. Had to be done. I love you.
Love you too, Boo.
Love you too, Nickky.
Bye-bye. Good luck with the next catfish.
Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Technically counts as a woman. Technically counts. All right. Damn it. She baited me so hard. She baited me so fucking hard. All of these people are men. I don't know who this is. This one says Xatarus Alex. And they've got a DK in their profile picture. Alex is 50-50. Alex could be a guy or a girl. All right, Alex.
Hello, no, I'm not a girl. What's up, Bloom?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, fine. What about you?
I'm hanging in there.
You're definitely hanging, yeah.
All right, so you tell me. This is why I don't trust anything on the internet. You tell me what I'm supposed to think. Says Xatarus. He's got like a pink, like dark nail looking thumbnail thing. What am I supposed to think about that? What, you trying to catfish me again?
No, that's my profile picture since I mained DK, but I'm not maining her anymore, so you still can guess my class. Just too lazy to change the picture.
Okay. All right, right on. So, are you married?
Thanks God, I'm not.
In a relationship?
Nope.
Okay. And heterosexual?
Nope.
Oh, you're gay?
Yep.
Okay, well, I can work with this. Not because I'm gay, but because it makes sense, because he is in the interview here. You know what I mean? Because he might be able to find me attractive and isn't just trolling the shit out of me. Okay. When was the last time you took it in the ass?
Ooh, that's long ago.
Okay. When was the last time you dated?
2 months ago. I mean, I don't know what you count as dating, because I mean, I'm gay, and dating a gay guy is like not easy, because 90% of these gays, like, they are only into hookups, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So when was the last time you hooked up with a guy? Then, if that counts.
Yesterday.
Bro, being gay is so much easier. I swear to God, it's so much fucking easier, bro. Holy
and you know what
shit.
The biggest fun fact is, every heterosexual man is like, yeah, I want to be gay because I'm seeing so much tits. I can be a gay best friend, and that's totally true, to be honest. I have a best friend who's like, come with me, I need to shop some new shit, and she's showing me everything, and I hate it.
Is that why Hexella wants to go shopping with me too? Because I'm not gay. But like I would accessorize like I'm gay. Like
Well.
that's all. Okay, so are you like the typical like gay stereotype then?
I wouldn't say that.
Well, you said you're good. You said that women like to take you shopping, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know what you count as typical gay because I'm different in my opinion because I don't wear any woman shit or stuff like that.
Well, you don't have to wear woman shit to be gay. Most of the gay guy I know all wear guy shit. That's a little different.
Yeah, but there's like the part of these gays they are like dressing up as women, and I'm definitely not into that. Like I'm pierced,
a little different.
I'm inked.
Yeah, that's a little different. Okay. All right. So that literally yesterday. Okay, so you're getting hookups all the time. How old are you now?
27.
Holy shit! And you are just plowing the field. What the fuck? And how are you Are you meeting them on Grindr? What's going on?
I'm surprised that you know that, but yeah.
What do you mean you're surprised? Everybody knows Grindr. Everybody has a Grindr account.
Fair enough.
It is what it is. Okay, everybody knows what it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right. What? How long have you been playing BDO?
Since 4 years now, probably 5.
Okay, and you played Dark Knight for the majority of that, right?
Yep. But
Okay.
I swapped 1 month ago.
Oh shit! What are you playing now? You get turned over a new leaf.
You can guess.
I mean, again, I would have gone with Dark Knight because that's what. But hold up. Are you trying Valkyrie?
Nope.
Yeah, no. So like Guardian maybe?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I would have gone with Dark Knight.
It's like the visuals of Dark Knight that are like the main thing why I love her. But I'm currently Awakening Nova.
Oh. Well, that's crazy because most Awakening Novas are virgins. It's kind of crazy that you like that's the class that you kind of gravitated for given the current situation that you're in sexually.
I mean, she's fucking cool. She's fast. She's Axel. The Axel mode is fucking nice.
That's fair. God damn. So like, honestly, I'd say it's probably a step up. And okay, so let me ask you, did you play Awakening or Succession, DK?
Both.
Okay.
But
same.
I mean, like Succession was long time the best spec, so mainly Succession. But after they buffed Awakening, I swapped to it, and I grinded much with her.
Okay, and then Awakening Nova. Do you feel like it's more APM?
At the beginning, when you learn the class, yes, definitely, because you need to get used to the WQ shit and the SQ shit. But once you are like into it and your muscle memory is in it, I say it's basically the same APM, maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
But Awakening Dark Knight has high APM. I mean, you should know that.
Yep, for sure. All right, so I'm curious, what are your red flags for dating other gay guys? I'm curious, like, is it? I'm wondering if it's any different than like the red flags that we might date, like women with.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you can mention it, but my biggest flag is like if a gay guy acts like a woman, like acting in any art of female, and I'm the queen here, I'm the queen there. I don't like that. I want to have like a normal, straight guy. Who's not straight guy, gay guy who can act a little bit straight, Like, I'm not really.
Okay, yeah, you like the standard male physique thing. You're just attracted to like standard males, but that are also attracted to you. Okay, that makes sense. So if they're acting like females, it's probably a no-go. If it makes you feel any better, guys that act like girls are also a no-go for me. So it is what it is. All right, do you believe in the supernatural? Ghosts,
supernatural?
Yeah, ghosts and shit.
Not really.
Yeah, you don't sound like you do. Respectfully. Here's a good one. I haven't used this one yet. Name one bad thing teachers used to say about you on your report card that is still true today.
Holy shit. I'm lazy.
You're lazy? That's all right. Okay, well, I mean, what do you do for a living?
I'm working in a supermarket.
Oh.
So basically the basic job that you can have.
Pays the bills. That's all right. Honestly, mine is like teachers used to write that I'm a fucking idiot on my and they used to write it with the R word, but like that's fine. They used to just write blue is retarded, and that is still true today, but in a different way than the way they meant it back then. I'm actually much smarter when it comes to school stuff. So okay, all right. So what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Oh, let me think a second. I'm not into movies, to be honest, but if I would say like the new, like the whole scary shit.
You like scary movies?
Yeah.
No, we're never gonna, bro, ain't no way. I don't do the scary movie shit, bro. I can't handle it. I can't do it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right, what questions do you have for me?
Oh my god, you got so many questions. I'm literally I have no questions, to be honest.
You have no questions for me?
No, I'm like, I woke up 1 hour ago, so I'm not even woken up. But if I would ask you something like, how long did you study for your teacher's job? Because you're having like 3 topics, when I'm right, astronomic. What did you have?
Oh, I taught astronomy, forensics, biology, and ecology.
Isn't that really, really hard to learn and to study and like long?
It is. But I paid attention in school, so I didn't have to study at all when I went into it. I majored in biology, and then I had enough of a background. They said, "Hey, we want you to teach astronomy," so I learned astronomy over the summer. I literally taught myself the entire subject, just like I did with forensics.
Well, I didn't pay attention. I'm working in a supermarket. Maybe that's the fault there.
Well, I mean, so here's the brutal... You want the brutal truth? Is most of your teachers in high school and in college, they're learning the shit that they're teaching you like the day before, and then they come in and they're an expert on the topic. But like, usually what I did for both astronomy and forensics is I would just... I read over all the information during the summer, and I made sure that I knew it. And then when I would prep it, because especially as a first-year teacher, like, dude, the preps were like, I was day to day, bro. I did not know what we were doing, but like, I would just go in and I would just present it. Honestly, one time a student called me out really hard because they were like, "Can you explain wormholes to us?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So it's like, and I grabbed a piece of paper and I was like, "This is like time, right?" And I would fold it, right? And then I stuck a pencil through it, and she was like, "That's from Thor." And I was like, "Fuck." Like, they know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know how wormholes work, bitch. Shit, dude. Astrophysicists don't even know how that works. They're theoretical. I'm making it up, just like they did in Thor. I have no idea. But yeah, that was the only time I ever got caught using something from a movie. But in fairness, it was theoretical physics, so it is what it is. Yeah, okay. All right, is that your only question for me there?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right, man. Well, it was fun talking to you, Alex.
It was nice, yeah.
That was a good time. Yeah, most of my friends growing up were gay, so honestly, I love talking with gay people. It's fantastic. It's a good time.
Yeah. If you want to talk,
they're honestly down to earth. Yeah. Hey, I'm hanging out in Discord in here all the time, so feel free to join.
All right.
I'm sure that Swaggy Panda would probably love to have you join.
Yeah, maybe I'll try it out.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Okay. Blue trying to meet up? Shut up! I think that we would have a good time shopping together. It is what it is. Why are they all doing this now? Every single one of these people. Every single one. Look at this fucking shit. Cute femboy. Ignore profile picture. Lady eloquent. Like, we're broke, guys. Just use your actual profile pictures. Jesus Christ.
Hey, what's up?
You don't even sound like a femboy.
I know, my bad. I don't have the voice for it, but like, can I DM you a picture? I mean, I'll be your cute little femboy maid. I'll make you cookies.
I do not want a picture.
You don't want a picture? Okay.
You can send it to me. It's fine. I just might not show it on stream.
Yeah, that's well, it's just like me with makeup on.
Okay, that's fine. Or you can just flip on your webcam. That's fine too.
I don't have makeup on right now. I'm,
Okay,
I'm just a fella.
So, but you did have. Okay, all right. So, all right.
I did have makeup on.
Are you married?
No.
You in a relationship?
No.
Okay. Are you heterosexual?
Yes.
Okay, so why the fuck are you in this call? You're him, right?
Yep.
Do you think that I don't have a dick?
I think it would just be fun to be a little femboy maid, dress up in a femboy costume, maid costume, and make you cookies. You don't want that? You don't want me to bring you cookies? I'm sorry.
I already do this. Sometimes in life you just have to do shit like that, right? Okay, so so you're actually heterosexual. When was the last time you were in a relationship?
Like 2 years ago.
Okay, wait, how old are you now?
20. I just turned 20 actually. My birthday was like a week ago.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. So, all right. Okay. So you said the last time you dated was 2 years ago. So your high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you break it off with her?
She turned out to be a lesbian. I was a test subject. And
and you failed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
It makes you feel any better? I turned a girl gay too. It's all good, bro.
Yeah, my dad did it to my mom actually, so it runs in the family.
There's no problems there. Looks good. Holy shit. Are you in college right now?
I'm going to be very soon.
Okay. Jesus Christ, it's hard to tell. How long were your parents married before your mom realized that she hated your dad so much she was willing to have sex with the same sex?
I don't know how long, but I was like 2 years old when they got divorced, so it didn't really.
Oh, that's not that bad then. All right, it's all good then. It's all good. Okay, so wait, were you in college right now?
No, I will be soon though. I'm going into network engineering technology. I'm gonna be a IT guy.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there. You don't need a fucking degree to be an IT guy. I state for the record, it's Nickky is in IT, and her IQ tells me that she's never been to college. So like, you don't really need to necessarily go to college to be in IT.
Yeah, but like I'm Canadian, so it's really cheap, and it'll give me a good job.
Okay. All right. So like, is this about, so you don't give a fuck? Okay. So what I'm getting here is you don't give a fuck about being in IT. You just want a low effort job that's going to make enough money that you can cruise.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Why are all of the young motherfuckers all like this? Why are all young motherfuckers like this, bro? Lane was like this too. He was the first of his kind. All right. So what do you love doing? Set aside the tech shit for a second and trying to cruise by through life. What do you like doing?
What do I like doing? I didn't think this far.
What? No one's ever asked you what you like doing before? I get the feeling that you don't interact very often.
I like hanging out with my friends.
Okay. Is that in Discord or in real life?
No, in real life. I just got home from a dinner with them.
Your friends went to dinner?
Yeah. Big old group. We had like a 18-person reservation. I don't even know half of them. Well, that's a lie. I know half of them from high school, but like, you know.
So you just walked in and saw a group of people and then sat down and pretended to be friends with them?
No.
Hey,
I
man,
got driven there by like my close friends.
Okay. All right. So
I like cooking. Cooking is one of my hobbies.
Okay. I like cooking too. Are you actually good at it?
I'd like to think so.
Okay, so you like cooking. What do you like to cook?
I like baking. I like making Asian food. It's very fun.
I have baked too. I have made bread. This counts.
Yep.
Do you like making like pastries a lot?
Yeah, I like making desserts.
You ever thought about like culinary school? Like being a chef?
It seems like too much work, too much stress, you know?
Well, so the funny thing about work is it doesn't actually feel like work if you love doing it. And see, that's the trick. That's why everyone tells you need to do what you love. And so in this case, you probably wouldn't actually find it as much so work. Do you have ADHD? Of course you do. Every fucking kid these days is diagnosed with ADHD. Am I right?
I haven't been diagnosed. I don't know.
Okay, do you feel you have ADHD?
I don't think so.
Well, props to you for not pretending you can't focus in fucking school and trying to get extra time on shit. Good for you. So you like cooking. That's good. You should explore that. And honestly, you don't need a culinary degree necessarily. Although, I'll be honest, the degree you're about to go for, the networking shit, that's going to cost a lot more money and it's going to take a lot more time than the culinary degree would.
It's only 2 years.
Two fucking years, bro. The culinary thing's 2 years and you get to actually like what you're fucking doing instead.
Yeah, but I like, computers and stuff. I've
Tech
messed around with
support
servers
is not
on my
about
own.
Tech support is not about liking computers. It's
No,
is your computer on, ma'am? That's what you're gonna get.
I mean, like, I'm not like tech support. I mean, like IT for a company, like, setting up servers and shit and
not
managing
tech
your data.
support. IT. Well, I don't know what the fuck you think the difference is, but it's the
fair.
same shit. What do you think? Like IT is the same thing as saying like my computer's broken. You know what? And then you got to run all the way up. You're the kid in the backpack. I remember. I used to have my computer break while I was at. I used to work at a medical college doing research and stuff. And every time I had a tech support problem, they would be like, all right, we're sending a dude out. I'm like, holy shit. Because every time be the same, like, emo-looking, unhygienic kid with a fucking backpack on, totally unprofessional, ragtag-looking dude comes in, pulls a bunch of fucking wires out of his backpack, and just makes my fucking computer work. Every single fucking time. Like, and is that something that you want to do? Like, working with servers, I think, is going to be a little bit more than what you're going to get here.
Well, I have a friend who's in the course right now, and he's been like, showing me his work and stuff like that, and it seems very interesting. And it's not just like, fixing some guy's computer.
It's interesting. Well, of course they're not gonna. Of course, in school. Okay, all right. Another big news flash. What you go to school for and what you get, and how the job actually is, are two very different things. Just like everybody has to go through basic training in the army, but then they could end up sitting behind a fucking desk for the entire time. It kind of depends on the job. Okay, so like I would caution you to not go spend $80,000 on school because you feel like you have to in order to make ends meet on stuff. I feel like you could probably make a lot more money cooking for $0. On God, or for a lot cheaper than the other thing is. Also, cooking is like way more fucking fun.
Cooking is very fun.
Bro, fuck
although
working
it is
with the network, so.
It's only like $8,000 for tuition because Canada. It's not a lot.
Well, I mean, like fucking culinary school is gonna be cheap too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like everything's gonna be discounted up there because you guys pay reasonable prices for tuition. In America, we get the same tuition, but it just move the decimal over once. This is fair. This is what freedom feels like.
Yeah.
Freedom. Okay, so do you have questions for me?
Not really. Sorry, I just kind of joined because I thought it would be fun.
No, absolutely. Of course it's fun. People are saying cooking is not fun in a cooking environment. Well, it doesn't have to be in a kitchen. He said he liked baking. He could run he could literally go get a job at a bakery.
That would be fun.
Just go get a job at a bakery and see how you like it. Like literally, you can just walk in and fucking apply. And then if you like it, you can literally run the bakery without going to school at all. Done. Like, yeah, the only cons are you have to wake up at 4 a.m. But let's be honest, you're already grinding at those hours anyway. So really, you're just getting up from your computer.
Oh my god, that was. Yep.
You're laughing, but like that's the big true. That's the big true. All right, so what class are you playing? If you like baking, you play BDO, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Have you re-rolled recently?
Nope.
Okay.
I've been the same class since I started in 2018.
Oh my god, 2018.
Yep. I started playing WoW when I was like 10, and then I dropped WoW in 2018 for BDO.
Are you playing Awakening Wizard?
I am not.
Oh, thank God.
Close though. Awakening Wizard was my first, like, well, I got him to level 50, and then, or I guess not Awakening. I got Wizard to level 50, and was like, don't really like him.
Okay, so who'd you decide to go play then? Striker?
Sork.
Oh, you went to Sork. Oh, you took a pivot. You took a pivot.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you've been playing Sork for
and
that
I fell
long.
in love.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
she do be like that. She do be like. Honestly, there aren't very many Sorks left. You're probably in the top 5 Sorks on the whole server now. That class is fucking dead.
I still suck at the class. Like, it's embarrassing how bad I am in PvP.
Right on. Okay. Right on. So no more questions for me?
No, thank you for having me on.
Hey, no, thanks for coming on. It's a good time. I love the back and forth. Honestly, I should do this more often. This is fun. Maybe not the girlfriend interview specifically, but maybe just interviewing people. Honestly, good content. Thanks so much for coming on, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, later, taters.
See you.
Okay. Let me see. Honestly, I liked him. Aside from the fact that he was trying to skate through life, you can't hold that against him because every kid nowadays tries to do that. You find it funny, but every single person is trying to skate through it, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, I liked him.